What is up, everybody? This is the Beautiful Bearded Bastards.
What's
this is
up?
episode number 23. This is our Super Bowl pre-party. We're doing the Chiefs and the
Super Bowl
Eagles,
pre-party,
man.
baby. We got the Chiefs action tonight, man.
How's
Yeah,
everybody
the
doing
Chiefs
tonight?
doing
How you
good.
all doing?
Doing good. Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Glad to be back, man. I miss you guys.
Miss
It's
you
been
too, brother.
long,
Hell
man.
yeah.
I didn't know if I was going to be make it because of some personal stuff going on, but I'm really happy I'm here tonight and be able to hang out with my brothers. So
Hell
this is
yeah.
awesome.
For
We took
sure.
a little break in January, and now
Yep,
we're back. First podcast of the year.
What's going on, guys? How's everybody's New Year been so far in
Happy
2025?
2025.
2025.
Isn't that stupid? I turned 40 this year. I hate it. It's so stupid. So stupid.
You said like 10 times last year that you were turning 40, but you were just turning 30.
I mean, no, man, I mean, 39 is like, I mean, might as well, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
So what's been going on, man? What have we got for our pre-Super Bowl party snacks, man? This is
Right.
dope,
Well, we
man.
got your typical meat tray. We got some shrimp and cocktail. Got some little the cherry tomatoes.
Oh, man. Okay, so, guys, I don't know if anybody has found the Post Malone Oreos, but you guys need to run out and buy them right now.
Oh, they're
Right
killer.
now, man. They
They're
are
good.
so good, man.
Not a sponsor.
No, not a sponsor. Hey, Post, if you see this, we love you.
Yeah, like the inside is like a caramel shortbread swirl.
Salted caramel and shortbread cream filling, guys. They're delicious. Go get them right now.
And then our drinks tonight, we wanted something red, so we
Hey, man, yeah.
I had brunch with my brother this morning, and we had some Bloody Marys, and they were just so
Hey.
good that we had to bring it on the show
I mean, you
tonight
can
too. So,
Do it
I
again.
mean, the Chiefs, man. I mean, why not?
so cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, so y'all ready for this three-peat? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the
Yeah,
Chiefs.
Yeah, let's get into it. What do you guys
Chiefs
think?
victory.
Well, this is Super Bowl 59, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
What's up, Nick?
Hey, Nick, what's going on?
Chiefs win tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Put your score predictions
Yeah.
in now.
Score
Yep.
predictions. Let's hear
in
it,
the
Nick.
comments.
What score you got?
What score prediction do you have, Mr. Botkins?
I see there's already a thing going around where people are saying it's like scripted already. What was it, like 41 to 38 or 39 like that?
Yeah.
Chiefs and Eagles. So.
Yeah, there's
Oh, yeah.
always the NFL's fake conspiracies.
Oh, yeah. Let's
But
get into
we'll get
this,
on.
yeah,
We'll get
yeah.
on to them here.
Let me turn this up a little tiny bit.
Yours?
Yeah.
Got you.
There we go. There we go.
But yeah, man. So 3 times in a row.
You think they're going to do it?
I hope so.
What do you guys think?
I hope so.
It's NFL history in the making. If not now, then when? And what
Right,
team
I
is
get
going to
that.
ever get back to this? So, yeah, I say let's see it here and now. 3
Well,
Super
Batman.
Bowls in a row.
Oh, absolutely, man. Batman and Robin, as I refer to as Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, they've been leading the team to some victories, man, but a lot of people don't think it's real.
Yeah, everyone's about the refs this year, saying the refs are handing it to them and this and that.
Yeah.
Have you heard the thing where they say Patrick Mahomes sounds like Kermit the Frog?
Or like I've seen one where like him and Darlene from Roseanne were separated at birth.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they do kind of.
They look
alike.
a lot alike.
I
man.
never even
yeah.
thought about that. That's funny. Man, these are good though.
Ashley up there.
Oh,
said,
man,
go
great.
Eagles.
Oh, Ashley,
Oh, of course, Ashley. Yeah.
you're not from Philadelphia.
I think Ashley, you're a Packers fan, right? Like you dig on the Packers.
Yeah,
don't
she's
you?
a Chiefs
Okay,
head for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, as far as Eagles in Philadelphia, I like a good Philly cheesesteak. But
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, Bradley Cooper, he actually has a food truck now, or like a food truck business, and that's what he was doing in Philly the other day. Is he was making free Philly steak sandwiches for all the Eagles fans and stuff.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend that went up to Philly and he got a cheesesteak there.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said it
man.
wasn't really.
He doesn't understand
It's
the
probably
hype.
like eating KFC in Kentucky. Or something.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. It's always better when it's from home, I guess.
Well, you can make it how you want.
Right.
A lot of places up in Philly, they put like, we can get it with Cheese Whiz or without. Like that's like a Philadelphia thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Different places make.
I would
it
say they're in
different.
Philly though. You better have exactly what you want ready to order. You know, it seems like it's pretty fast paced there. Those guys know what they're doing with the Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Definitely, yeah. Order fast.
Yeah.
Don't they make like cream cheese too? Is that just a
Oh
brand?
yeah, that's a brand. I didn't even think of the Philadelphia cream cheese.
You know, I think the only. Oh, go ahead.
Did it start in Philadelphia? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Where's
think
our
the-
Jamie at?
I think the best thing that ever came out of Philly, though, and no offense to you Eagles fans, but Rocky Balboa was the best thing to ever come out of Philly, man. Like that's
Rocky.
That's it, man.
I love the Rocky
You know?
movies. They're good, especially
Legendary.
the original ones.
Oh yeah, legendary movies, man. Classics.
I think 5 is probably my least favorite.
Oh, with Tommy Gunn. Yeah, the street
mainly
fight.
because it's like a street fight, no
Yeah.
real actual boxing
Right.
match. So I was
Yeah.
just like,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Ashley says, "I love the Packers, just don't want to see the Kansas City Chiefs get a 3-peat.
Queefs is what
I'm
she
being a
said.
hater. I also hate the Philly.
so much hatred from a nice little bunny.
She is definitely a pistol, man.
Yeah. Well,
You can't live with hate in your heart like that,
just
man.
let it go.
Just let it go.
Have a Post Malone Oreo.
Yeah.
It'll change your
Oh,
life.
that'll
Ashley,
make-
straight
that'll
up.
make
You
you
do need to
smile.
have a Post Malone Oreo. It's so good. Life changing, girl, let me tell you. So I know this is a little off topic from sports, but did you guys hear that the original 4 members of Black Sabbath are getting together for one more show
Yeah.
with Ozzy? This is his way of saying goodbye. He wanted to end it where he began it, right there at home in Birmingham. So
That's awesome.
I think that's pretty cool, man. So
that'll be
A little
props
sad,
out.
but-
Yeah, sad. It's a
It's
little
already
heartbreaking,
sold
yeah.
out.
Oh, guaranteed.
I'd
Well,
say.
man, it's going to be a music festival, man. You've got the original lineup of Sabbath. You got Metallica, Pantera, Slayer, Slash is going to be there. Just some real legendary acts and performers are going to be there to support Ozzy in his last show, man. So I'm pretty excited about
Can you
it.
imagine
I hope
being
they.
there, how cool that'd be? Probably be like emotional and shit, too.
Oh
like,
man, you know the heavy
thinking
metal.
that it's his last show.
I mean,
and-
the godfather of heavy metal he's done, man. He just can't do it anymore. So it's pretty sad in the metal community for sure, man. But it's gonna be a bang. You know, he came in with a bang. He's going out with a bang.
Now,
So-
plot twist.
Absolutely.
They do the halftime show.
Oh, that
Wait.
would be crazy.
Best halftime show ever, man.
Who do you think they're singing is going to sing the national anthem?
Okay, so I've seen on social media that the NFL has recruited Taylor Swift to sing the national anthem, and
You think?
oh gosh, excuse me while I vomit. But
She don't like Oreos either. Man, you hating.
Wow. I'm gonna
doesn't
block
it
you
though,
like I
Ashley?
blocked
Yeah, it's
Kevin.
gonna be awesome. It's gonna be an awesome exit for Ozzy. He's gonna go out with a big bang, just like he came into the industry. So I'm excited for him. It's gonna be cool.
That's awesome.
I remember the show, the Osbournes.
Oh yeah, man, that was a trip, wasn't it? So speaking of halftime shows, who do you guys think did the best halftime show at the Super Bowl?
This is a big, yeah.
Who was who in your opinion, who put on the best halftime
I think there's
show?
a few. There's like a top 3. Kinda.
Yeah.
The funniest one was where Janet Jackson got her boob popped
Oh
out.
man,
that's one
that
of
was
the-
one of my favorites. You better believe it, man.
I know Justin
Dig on that.
Timberlake ripped it, and
What
did
a
we just
piece
see a
of
boob?
shit, man. He knew what he was doing, man. Oh, it's an accident. No, it's not, you dumb
no,
fuck. You knew exactly what you were doing.
Football and boobs.
Hey, man.
Killer combo.
Mine, I've got to say, probably 1993 Super Bowl. Michael Jackson, man, the halftime show to that.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal, man. It was.
I was 2.
You were two. Okay. I was 8.
I was your age when the Janet Jackson one.
Yeah, that's it. Oh man, wow.
I was like 7, so
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
in there
we're
with you.
closer. Yeah, you understand.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what year it was, but I think it might have been the last time the Cowboys went to the Super Bowl. But Creed performed the halftime show that year, and it was a great halftime show. Did a really good job. I'd say Michael Jackson and Creed are probably my 2 top.
I've always loved the Tom Petty halftime show.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, it was a little more laid back and it ramped up some, but
Wasn't last year's like Rihanna pregnant as fuck or some shit?
Oh yeah, yeah. She just kept rubbing. She tried to wear skin tight leather. Oh,
Trying
we
to
don't
push
know
that
you're
baby
pregnant.
out. Like
I didn't even notice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I watched it last
Taylor
year.
Swift is winning this year. She's already won, Ken.
Yeah, that was the. Oh no, yeah. So, oh man, Taylor Swift would. I heard a conspiracy type deal that because that she's in bed with the Chiefs, basically that they're
The NFL,
pushing the NFL's pushing the Chiefs
Saw
to
dollar
win.
signs,
So
yep.
yeah, exactly. Whether any of that's true or not, who knows? But,
Well,
Yeah, I've heard all kinds of crazy stuff.
there has been so many wild conspiracies and rumors come up since.
Which I've been hearing this
Everything.
a long time that it's rigged and it's
Oh, yeah.
scripted and that I've probably been hearing those accusations for probably like a decade,
At
or
least, yeah.
12 years
At least.
I don't know. I don't feel like you can fake a
I
football
kinda think
game
it's
like
kinda-
that much.
It'd be
but
kind of complicated.
well,
I feel
I
like.
didn't
guess you
think
could
they could
throw
fake
it.
a
you could throw a game. I guess
Tyson
Yeah.
and Paul fight either, but
Well, yeah,
Good
that's true. Yeah.
that was bogus. That was a like
That was a
scrimmage.
waste.
That was like
sparring.
that was like them
I mean-
practicing. Yeah.
That was
And I couldn't even watch it because every 5 minutes the damn thing crashed.
and it would
I had
freeze right on Mike
I was-
Tyson's ass.
To, oh right. Yeah,
I was
what
gonna
the
say-
hell was that about?
that's
Turns
see,
around and just boom.
bare ass. See, that's why I'm
Big old
thinking there
brown
was a
cheeks.
little bit of a script there. Just a little playbook was definitely involved with the Tyson and Paul fight for
As
sure.
the manager or like the guy who watches over him, how do you let that happen? Like, how do you let butt cheeks just?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, how do you let him walk into that situation? I don't know. man. That's
Ashley,
crazy.
she's absolutely right. We'll find out if that conspiracy is true or not in her next song, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Travis Kelce and or whichever one she's with.
Yeah,
Travis,
Travis,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
Travis
okay.
Kelce.
I get the brothers mixed up.
Yeah, Jason actually
Jason,
played for
okay.
the Eagles. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was an Eagle for a long time.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that'd have been funny if they're fucking going.
That's what everybody's been saying, man. Yeah.
But
They have a podcast together.
Yeah.
Those two.
Yep.
Travis and Jason Kelsey.
Yeah. Both of those guys are actually really great guys.
Shit, they got a cereal where
Hilarious,
like they mixed 3 different cereals
yeah,
together
their
and
favorite cereals. Yeah.
call it the Kelsey mix or whatever. They're on the cereal box.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? But yeah.
You know you've made it whenever your face lands on a cereal box, for sure.
right,
It doesn't matter
yeah.
what you do. You land on a cereal box, you've made it.
so if
Or,
you,
Oreos.
If you got big, what cereal box would you want your face on?
Probably Fruity Pebbles, man. That's my favorite cereal, man.
Pebbles.
I dig on the. I mean, plus the Flintstones. How can you beat them, man?
Unless you came up with your own, yeah, I think something
Like
like
just
Cocoa Puffs
just
or
like create, like take all the flavors of Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles with mushrooms or
there's
marshmallows.
What kind of cereal are you eating? They make you see real magic rainbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a birthday cake. Pebbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep.
forgot there was different
Just
kinds.
mix them all together, and that can be the Redbeard
There you go.
Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd probably have to go with something boring like what's the frosted wheats, mini wheats or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shredded
those are
wheat,
my shit.
mini wheats. Yeah,
Frosted
that's good
mix.
shit, dude.
They do look like little pillows.
They do, man. What about you, Georgie? What would you be on?
He
I
said
probably would
Cocoa
just
Puffs,
do like
didn't you?
like a Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa
thing,
Puffs,
or
yeah,
maybe
right.
like a Reese's cereal where it's Cocoa Puffs and peanut butter.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know, something like that maybe.
I
or
take Cocoa Puffs and Captain Crunch and mix them together.
that'd
Be
good.
Reese's peanut butter cup, really.
Yeah. Well, wait. Well, they have peanut butter Captain Crunch too. The little, it's like the puffs.
It's all peanut butter.
And there's
Man,
the
man,
Oops
cereal
All
and so on.
Berries.
Man, it's
where
too
they're
bad we
the
didn't
all
get a
berries
box
one.
of cereal, man.
I
I kind of wish we
Cereal
had one now.
podcast coming soon.
We'll have to like Photoshop all our faces on it somehow.
Have you seen the Always Sunny where Dennis is eating cereal in the car and Frank rear ends him and they go to court about who should pay for the damages for the car?
I haven't seen that, man.
Man, it's ridiculous. Like, Frank's whole point is that you're eating cereal in a car. Like, you brought this on yourself.
Right.
because You're like,
Yeah.
in a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, but his defense.
While driving?
Yeah. And, like, Dennis's defense was like, that's a perfectly normal thing. Or if he wants to do that in his vehicle, he's perfectly. I don't know. It was funny, man. They're in court trying to describe the whole thing, and it's pretty funny.
That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't really seen much of that podcast about what you showed me.
That show's hilarious too. Eagles won the Super Bowl against the Patriots, and they did a 2-part episode about that.
Oh, right on.
That was pretty hilarious.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the first part is like Charlie. He's in the bar, but it's like a spoof of Home Alone.
Oh, nice.
Because they all left him on accident, and then like the second part is like shows everyone who actually went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, right on.
It's hilarious.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
What are the tickets running for those? They're pretty up there,
my
aren't they?
God.
Man, I
ticket
couldn't even
prices.
imagine. I'm sure it's ridiculous.
They've been
man.
going down since they got some empty seats now, but still, it's like several thousand.
Oh yeah, gotta be.
I think like the cheapest ticket is like 1,000 or 1,200,
Wow,
something like
man,
that.
that is
I don't know for sure.
insane.
Don't quote me on that, but it's expensive.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I thought I heard where someone bought that ringside ticket for the Jake Paul and Tyson fight, and I think like did you see like you guys watch this? Did you see
Yeah.
that little where it had the TV and a little mini fridge and shit there? I
Yeah.
guess they paid like $200,000 each. Or
What?
Some shit for that.
Wow, man, to be just disappointed.
I would want my money
like-
back for
no
sure.
doubt,
I mean, that's
man.
kind of cool that you get a little
Gosh.
setup and everything, but
Oh, yeah,
still,
absolutely.
it's way grossly overpriced. Man.
Absolutely, man. It's disgusting.
Like, who? Man,
Rich people.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
man.
Not us.
Hey, the elite, they get those front row tickets to everything, man. Let's see. Oh, favorite Super Bowl commercials. What do you guys think? What's some of your over the years?
Man, I haven't really watched them in so long. There was one I'm trying to think of. This was years ago though. I'll have to think on it.
I got one that's kind of recent. I won't steal yours. 'cause
Okay, yeah, because
but that's a classic one.
they're classics, man.
The one where Danny DeVito was like a red M&M.
Oh, really?
I thought that one was pretty
That
funny.
was cute. Yeah, that's cool.
Trying to think of other specific ones, but it's tough to like. There was like a Doritos one I kind of liked, but yeah.
Well, like I mentioned earlier, I mean, the Budweiser frogs, I think they're going to go down in history as one of the most iconic, ignorant commercials
Yeah.
ever. I mean, it's so stupid, but everybody loved them. I mean,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Budweiser, they released all the merch with the frogs and the T-shirts and the hats and the little stuffed animals.
all
and
over the
stuff.
beer,
Oh, man.
yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Here, let's Bud.
Bud.
Wise.
Bud.
Hey, what's up, Tommy?
Hey, Tommy, what's up, buddy?
Thanks for coming out.
Who you voting for or not voting for or rooting for tomorrow?
I'd say he's probably a Chiefs man.
Get in your
probably.
votes.
Yeah,
The-
get in your vote.
The highest votes.
Probably
wins.
how it really works. Like
Right?
that's how the elite go.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, did you see Josh Allen won the MVP?
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man, actually.
I'm happy for him, but man, I don't know. I feel like Lamar Jackson played better football this year, but I don't know.
We're just the fans, man.
Yeah.
We're just the ones that keep them going.
Bud.
Hey Kay, Oh, the Clydesdales.
Oh yeah,
the
the
horses.
Clydesdales.
Yeah.
Yes, those were good. Absolutely. So you guys know Seal, right? The musician.
Kiss from a rose.
Okay. Yes,
Dude.
absolutely.
Did you know
I
that
was
when
actually
it
at my.
snows?
What movie was he in? It was like a comedy.
He was in a movie?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty
he
sure.
might have been. I don't know.
That
Well,
sounds
he
right.
did that song for the Batman movie. You know, I mean, that's how I
Mm-hmm.
found Seal. You know, but he was on the. I was at my mom's place yesterday, and I was watching the Drew Barrymore show with her, and he was on it, and they showed a sneak clip of one of the Super Bowl commercials, and it's Seal as a seal
Oh my gosh. They
singing.
didn't.
It's a Baja Mountain Dew Blast commercial,
Wow.
and they have his face on a seal
Wow.
singing in the tone of "Kiss by a Rose," but it's talking about the Baja Mountain Dew Blast. And it was actually really funny, man. So I think people are really gonna like that
They
one.
turned seal into a seal.
Yeah,
You heard it here, folks.
you heard it here first from the beautiful bearded bastards, guys.
Look at that.
Movie. I swear I've seen him in a movie. I'm just trying to. Apparently, he was in that movie Pop Star. Ain't that like with the Lonely Island? That did that movie? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even know he was in a movie.
What's up, Marcus? Welcome to the podcast.
What's up, Marcus?
Derrick Henry deserves a ring. I wanted the Ravens to go to the Super Bowl. Oh God, Ravens!
I love the Ravens. I love them as well. But yeah, I thought they were going to beat the Bills, but they just couldn't pull it out. It was a close game. It was a 2-point game. So
Those Bloody Marys look good.
they are good.
They are.
You're the reason why I ended up
Yeah.
choosing them. We had
Absolutely, yeah.
breakfast this morning.
Always got to put that pickle juice in there.
Yeah, gotta put the
And all
pickle juice in
all
it.
the accoutrement.
It's beautiful.
It's like
man.
shish kebabs after you drink.
There
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
I got a little. I'm gonna eat the cheese.
Let's see the gladiators.
I'm gonna start eating the snacks off of it.
They're
catch
the
a
same
straw
stuff's
here.
in front of us, basically.
That's
Except
too
for the
far.
pickles.
I need this closer.
Here, I'll put the shrimp by me.
There we go.
I'm on empty, brother.
Oh, I was gonna say, where's
Gotcha.
I didn't know if we had ice or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's ice.
So, what kind of snacks are you guys going to be having out there tomorrow for your Super Bowl get-togethers? What are you guys having?
I was rumored that there was going to be crab legs.
Oh,
And now my feelings are really leaning on that, so I'm really
crab
hoping we're
legs.
getting some
What?
crab legs.
Fancy.
Man.
Chicken wings is a must.
Oh, yeah.
I also love pizza on Super Bowl
Thank you,
football
sir.
days. Nachos, of course.
Nachos,
Doritos.
yes,
Yeah,
gotta
of
have
course.
the
Doritos are a
nachos.
staple.
Love you too, Crystal. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, crap. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Soup? What kind of soup?
That's his way of saying sup.
Cheese.
Oh.
What's up?
We were talking about food for the Super Bowl party. I was like, soup.
Soup.
So he'll say soup, or it's supposed to be sup, but I'll answer with like tomato, chicken noodle,
You need Slim Jim straws. Oh, man.
What's up, Matt
that would be
Rector?
So good.
Slim Jim straws.
That would be good.
Let's see. You need Slim Jim straw. Oh, yeah.
That
Are they
would
like
be
actual
awesome,
straws
man.
or are they just Slim
I
Jim
don't know,
sticks?
man. I've never
Matt
even heard
Rector,
of it.
what's up, bud? Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have predictions on the Super Bowl or scores, put them in the chat. Let us know. We want to see them. But yeah, I want to see that Chiefs three-peat. I want.
Oh, yeah, man.
No one's ever
definitely.
done it. People, this chance may not even come up ever again.
Well,
Who knows?
Absolutely.
We need to post that short we have of talking about the three-peat.
We did.
Well, post it again. Or
We'll make another
reshare
one.
it.
We'll make
Reshare it.
another one.
Recirculate
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Four-peat?
Especially- Four-peat? Quad-peat?
Oh, man.
I'm watching your show and working in my AR. Oh, on my AR at the same time. Oh, right on, Tommy.
Nice.
Make sure it ain't loaded.
Yeah.
Are you cleaning it? Are you adding to it?
Oh, Yeah, it's a tiny ass little piece. Of
Oh,
pepper
one
right
thing
there.
I
better
cannot
get
have
now.
at the Super Bowl party that in my youth it seemed like was always at a Super Bowl party was Little Smokies.
Little Smokies.
I can
yeah.
eat them, but dude,
Yeah.
bad gas.
Oh, yeah,
they give
for
me
real.
bad gas.
Oh,
for
yeah,
real.
man.
Matt wants both teams to lose.
Yep.
I don't know if it works like that. Unless like something bad happens, which we do not need that.
Yeah,
to
that would be
happen.
terrible.
Oh yeah.
I guess they're gonna send us some straws.
All right, huh?
That'd be cool. Next time we have Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
This is the second time we've had Bloody Marys on the show, right?
Yep. Second time.
The first time was our second episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, those are monsters. You remember them? They fucking yeah.
The big skull.
It was the
slugs
skull,
we were
wasn't it?
using.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you could fill that with two Bloody Marys.
Which
in
podcast
that
was it that we had some shish kebab type deal and we kept poking our eye? I kept poking my eye out. And you're making fun of me.
Oh,
for it.
is that the screwdriver one?
I think that was the screwdriver episode. I think. Yeah.
What do we have on the shish kebab? Oh, cherry.
Cherry.
No,
Cherry
and
and,
orange.
Orange
was
or
in it.
something. Yeah.
But yeah, we had cherries on that. Yeah.
That's fun. Let's see. 27-30, Eagles win. Ashley
Oh
says.
gosh, hush. All right, my score is 33-30, Kansas City. I think Kansas City wins at 33.
I wish I had a keyboard. I'd type that in right now. Put it in the comments.
You guys got scores?
You said 33 what?
I said 33-30, Chiefs. Close game, but in the end, Chiefs.
I say it's going to be really close. I don't really have a specific number I'm going to settle on, but I'm going to say it's going to be close. It's going to be pretty close.
I'm going
I
to go
think
with
so.
that prediction that's going around. It's like 40, 41 and 39 or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I can't be original.
I hope they do score 49 points. That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley. He's the reason why the Eagles are back in the Super Bowl. That guy is amazing. He's the best running back in the league right now. As far as explosiveness. Now, consistency, I'd probably give that to Derrick Henry because he's a beast. Give Derrick Henry the ball and he gets like 5 yards at least, 8 yards, then breaks off one for like 60.
Oh, right
And a
on.
touchdown, yeah.
Be cool if football had like hockey rules where they can all just like duke it out for a little bit. Or
Oh,
Shit
dude,
out of each other
dude,
for a couple
they do
seconds.
get into it now. They like literally. I don't understand why anyone would punch a helmet,
Well, yeah.
but they do. They
Yeah.
get like that heated, and they're like pulling on each other's helmets.
I like I've seen it where they grab the
punching.
front of it. And
Yeah,
hit it.
man, I've seen guys. They just like throw guys to
yeah,
the
man.
ground. I mean, and this is after the whistle is blown. This is like, yeah, you're getting penalties. You're getting, then that can kill a team too as penalties. So.
Ashley's predicting that Mahomes gets injured.
Oh, would you stop? He's on our fantasy football team. We don't need all that. We need him for next year. Speaking of, we won our fantasy football league. We won. That was kind of nice.
Duke it out in the comments, guys. Go. Matt said 35-38 Eagles.
So that's a close game too. That's what I said. A 3-point difference, different scores, but come on, Matt. Give us some Kansas City love here. We're in Missouri, guys.
I know most of you guys were born here. Maybe
oh,
not.
yeah.
I was.
Yep.
I was like born like 30 minutes from where I live.
Oh, really? All right. I was actually born in Oklahoma City, believe it or not. Yeah. So.
I was born in Virginia, Martinsville,
Oh, right on.
Virginia.
Martinsville, Virginia.
Nice.
There's a racetrack there.
We have a racetrack
Yep.
now up at the lake. That like, what's that called? Man, I can't remember nothing.
Dirt track?
No, it's like a Formula One style track, real
Oh,
curvy and
Really?
shit.
Oh, okay. All right.
The one I'm talking about, it's a NASCAR track.
Yeah.
Well, we
It's a
have
half-
the I-44
half mile.
Speedway. It's they do like the smaller cars and all that shit. And
Yeah.
What else is there? They have, okay, it's like Martinsville NASCAR racetrack. It's like a half mile. It's a short track, but it's still there. They also do like drag races and stuff. And they have horse racing there, so you can go bet on the horses. Next year, the Chicago Bears are taking it. Yeah, I don't know. They need a better coach for sure. Which that guy got fired for the Bears. They kind of made a mistake as far as clock management on Thanksgiving. And literally the day after Thanksgiving, they fired the coach.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
That's a terrible
insane.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, man. His got really bad.
But, I mean, that's
quick.
the NFL. You know, coaches are
absolutely,
in and out.
Right. Well, Matt brought up that he quit. He couldn't support the Chiefs, but he was a Rams fan back when they were in St. Louis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm
Tanner. Yes. Tanner's here. Go Chiefs. He's a super Chiefs fan.
I was kind of glad that the Rams went back home to L.A., honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
Are they original from LA?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I've never been
I
too
grew up
keen
them
on
being
them.
here, so
Yep.
That's the only football game I've ever seen live was the Rams.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
my dad
cool.
took me up there to whatever stadium that
Oh,
was. in
right
St.
on.
Louis.
Up there in St. Louis. Right on, man. Yeah.
Hello,
yeah, they're originally
Dakota.
from Los Angeles.
What's up,
We're
Dakota?
drinking Bloody Marys or Bloody Hell Marys.
Did you just lose heat in your left ear?
I just heard, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties.
Well, we can hear each other. Can you guys hear us?
I honestly thought the Lions were going this year. I did too, Ashley. If I'm being honest, I really did.
Yeah, the Commanders
Yeah.
upset. Dude, rookie quarterback and
Yeah,
everything.
man.
Which one? So it's
My left ear is,
it's my right ear. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be my left.
make sure I got them on right.
Well,
That's all of us, though, at the same time.
the audio.
Yeah.
Oh, it just kicked back in.
Did it?
There we go.
Well, the audio
Spit
goes
on
out
it.
There we go.
in
Yep.
mono, so it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
matter for them, but for us,
Yeah.
it will hit.
Right.
Excuse me.
Spit on it a little bit. And hold your mouth just right.
That was fun. That was a first for the podcast.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. Yeah, just hit because I looked
Just-
right at you and you looked
I was
right at me like,
Oh,
Did
yeah.
I just go
lose
deaf
heat?
in my left ear?
That was cool. All right, guys, you got to see a first for the beautiful bearded bastards. That's cool. So halftime show this year, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you think that kid's going to handle all those Chiefs fans and?
I don't know. I seen something where they should have like Kendrick Lamar do it, and then they should bring in Drake without him knowing.
I would say it would be that's my cue to leave if that happened. You know what I mean?
That'd be
Like
funny. Seeing
Right.
celebrity drama on football.
live TV at the
Yeah.
Super Bowl, man. Yeah, that would be a unforgettable Super Bowl, I would imagine.
I heard that it wasn't even Drake. Like, he's calling him this and that, but I heard it's not even Drake. It was like someone in Drake's crew.
It started it
That,
all.
I mean, yeah.
You know, well, I mean, if that's how they're creating such a beef, let's go back to 2000 when Insane Clown Posse and Eminem were doing the same stupid thing.
Right.
It was members of each other's crews.
or go
that-
back in '96 where you're Tupac and Biggie and people died.
Hell,
Like,
that's
Yeah.
these pussies can't handle what Tupac and Biggie went through. I'll tell you that. But
I feel like there's some conspiracy behind that, for sure.
oh, 100%. Well, no, save that for after the podcast.
So Matt said watching the Super Bowl last year or this year's is definitely going to be different. Last year he was on the sideline, and now I'm on the couch.
Now I'm on the couch.
Sideline, that's awesome.
Like at the actual Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 58,
Man.
Kansas City and 49ers.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different, bud.
So much cheaper on the couch.
yeah. Way cheaper, man. Just get you a little cracker and cheese and some Posty Oreos.
Do they
and
still
you're
charge
good.
to watch it, or is it free? Or
Oh, it's free as far as I know.
did they used to charge it,
I think
like
it-
pay per
isn't it
view
s-
or something?
Now it's streaming on Netflix this year, yeah?
It's always just been on cable.
It's usually okay. It's the fights they usually charge for. Then
I saw this year.
shows
that
you how
they're-
much I watch football.
Yeah.
I saw this year that they're putting it on Tubi as well. And
Oh,
Tubi
really?
is free.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're just trying to get people to.
Well, the larger
Sign up
audience,
too.
the larger
Yeah,
they can
that's
charge
true,
for their
yeah.
ads.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Been doing it for a long, long time.
I hope it doesn't come to that where they're charging pretty much per game.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It seems to be going. I mean,
Give me one of those Post Malone Oreos.
You got it, man. There you go, buddy.
Hell yeah.
a little
Did you
sweet
see
with
on the-
savory?
On the chocolate side that has images, like this one's got Post Malone's pick
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
huh?
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, man.
And it's a chocolate and a vanilla cookie.
Yep.
That one's just an Oreo.
Man, so good.
Yeah, like I was saying, when they were developing this, the guys in the lab were like, "Oh, we got something here, boys." It's sweet too, man, and it has a smell like you just baked shortbread cookie smell.
Yeah, it smells like
Welcome to the
shortbread.
Beautiful Bearded Bastards product review.
Oh, yeah. Home run with these, man. Sorry about that SMR.
I'm not sorry.
Well, the steak dinner was the first one.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
We had a few slurps and burps and whatnot
Oh,
before
yeah.
the steak one.
We had a
but
waiter.
Yeah, we had a waiter, dude. That was
Thank
that
you,
was a good
Eric,
night,
for
man.
Thank you, Eric, for being a part of that.
Eric
He
was
was all
awesome
legit
that
about
night,
it. He
man,
came
yeah.
out with a little towel and he's like,
He was
more,
very professional.
more
you know?
Guinness, sir.
That's probably the fanciest waiter I've ever had. Straight up.
Did we tip him?
No, he owes us. He broke a
Oh,
bone.
yeah, that's right.
And booze and food.
That's what he was doing. He was working off his debt.
Yep, that's right. I don't think they will charge for the Super Bowl. Too many viewers. Yeah, and then like usually if you're not paying for something, then you're the product. So the more people
Right.
they can get to watch the Super Bowl, the more they could sell the ads for.
Absolutely,
Or the
yeah.
more ads they can get, whatever.
Yep. 100%, brother.
Oh, Crystal said we need a crawfish boil. That'd be good.
Ooh, man, we need to
So
do
good,
that,
dude.
guys. I've never had one, man.
Oh, dude, they're good.
I've never had one.
Man, it's my
They
brother
make it in a
used to
big
do
pot,
them
just-
every year, and
Yeah.
they were
Oh,
killer.
man, dude.
They just
I've
dump it out.
always wanted to do it, man. Always.
It's like crawfish, potatoes, corn.
I want to go to one of those places where you
shrimp.
just sit at a table and they fill the whole table full of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. I've never done that. We need to do that.
That'd be a good one for the show.
That'd
then.
be a
We'll
great
look into
show,
that.
man.
That's just a good meal, all in all.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That'll be a
Delicious.
real slurpy episode.
Oh, yeah, man. Yep.
We'll have to get like a crawfish cam where we rip it apart in front of the camera.
Crawfish cam.
Yeah.
We don't even have our other cam on.
Crystal says it's on. Right on, man. That's awesome. I've never done it before. I would love to do it.
That'd be good.
I don't even know if that's hooked up. Let's see.
You got things in the works here. You never know what's going to happen out here.
Never know. That's
Nope,
that's
nope,
what we
stop.
love.
It ain't hooked up. Nope.
But
No shrimp cam.
no
Sorry.
snack cam. No snack cam.
No snack cam.
We'll save that for another day.
So, some cinema news that I'm pretty excited about. Matthew Lillard created a very cryptic video on his Instagram where he's writing out, "My mom and dad are going to be so mad at me," which is a line that he said in the original Scream movie. So I think we're about to see Stu Macher in Scream 7 again, man.
Yeah, I thought I saw that.
Yeah, I'm
teased.
pretty excited about that. That's
seen
going to
that
be
all
very
over the place.
dope. He was my favorite character. Matthew Lillard was the whole reason why I watched that movie in the first place.
I watched Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time. I wasn't too impressed with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but
Yeah.
it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Of course, I didn't know much about it. I didn't realize that it was actually a game. Five
Yeah.
Nights at Freddy's. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I've never played it. Going back to Scream though, last year I rewatched them all. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, that first one's a banger, man. This
Can't
classic
top
slasher.
it. Yeah, just
yeah.
classic slasher movie.
So we're
Feel
talking.
a little woozy here, man. His character.
All I
is-
could think of was a scary movie when you did that.
Yeah,
we're talking
They definitely
movies.
spoof Scream, especially a lot in the first.
Oh
Scary
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah, we're talking movies. What about some good football movies?
Oh
No.
man, hands down, Remember the Titans is one
Yeah.
of my favorite football films of all time.
That's
man.
probably the best. And
Oh yeah, 100%.
I like Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues
I like
is a-
Friday Night Lights. That's a good one. With Billy
Rudy.
Bob Thornton.
Gotta have Rudy in there, man. You know,
Blindside.
Oh yeah, that's
that
a good
one's
one.
good.
That's
Sandra
a good movie.
Bullock, and that's a guy that ended up getting drafted to the Ravens.
The Longest Yard. Man.
Yeah,
We
he
gotta
broke it
throw
in
that
my
in there,
nose.
The old one and the new one.
Michael.
Cheeseburger Eddie or whatever. the old
Terry
one with
Crews.
Burt Reynolds and the new one with Adam.
Yeah, that was
Funny
really great,
stuff.
man. Absolutely, great
What's
movie.
that?
Waterboy. Oh my god.
Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Yeah,
That one's
How could we
hilarious.
forget, dude?
Thinking of Adam Sandler football movie, Waterboy is hilarious.
Oh yeah, top.
What's
notch.
that one that like where they're all convicts? And
The Longest Yard.
no. There's another one, isn't there?
I don't know.
Who was the coach in The Longest Yard?
Adam Sandler
No.
and Burt Reynolds.
No, I think it was either the Rock or
Oh, you're
about
talking about
Gridiron Gang?
the
Gridiron
Gridiron
Gang.
Gang. Yeah,
that's it. I
that
couldn't
was a
quite
good
remember.
movie, man.
That's a
really
good one.
movie. Yeah.
It's not as high as like Remember the Titans, but
Right.
it's still pretty good.
Invincible
Invincible,
with
good.
Mark Wahlberg. That was a good one.
I want to see that one. It's called Underdog. It's about Kurt Warner.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to see it. I heard it's not bad, but
I guess I've never really heard of it before, but I do remember Kurt Warner.
Varsity Blues, man, I watched that movie over and over. That was one that I just kind of
Oh yeah, man, that was a classic.
because I felt bad because the coach was such an asshole. And,
Yeah.
like the kids seemed so cool, and then the one guy got hurt. So that I always feel bad for that guy, whoever gets hurt.
Oh yeah.
Didn't they get knocked off by like Not Another Teen movie too?
Oh, yeah. Not
it
another
did.
teen movie.
Yeah.
Spoof that movie.
Gosh,
for sure.
man. You know the whole reason I
Not
wanted
a
to watch that
Sunday,
movie,
it's
man,
a
was
banana split.
Oh gosh, no, that's terrible.
Jamie Presley was in that movie.
Yeah.
and I thought she was the finest thing back in the late 90s.
And Not Another Teen movie, or
Or Not Another
is
Teen
what we're
movie,
talking
Yeah.
where she was the cheerleader, one of the cheerleaders. And
I like when,
Marilyn Manson actually had a song on that soundtrack.
Yeah,
So-
it's Tainted Love, ain't it?
Tainted Love,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
his reboot or his cover of Tainted Love. Yeah,
I've
man.
always loved that song, dude.
He
Even
did.
the
He just
original-
brought so much life to it, man. He did such a good job on that cover. He really did.
even the original
Oh,
Tainted
yeah.
Love.
I like when the
awesome.
dude was trying to win Janie's heart. And
Yeah.
Janie's got a gun.
They all
yeah.
She's got a gun.
tackle her.
Oh, if Aerosmith only knew that one of their greatest hits was going to be used for something that stupid, man.
I know, right? That's Not Another Teen movie is probably one of the funniest, like, of that genre where it's like a spoof, but
What's up, Tony? He just called us all Swifties. Don't hate.
I am not a Swiftie. I will straight get defensive about that, man. I am not a Swiftie.
yeah, I
buddy.
don't follow her music. I don't go to her shows. I mean, I don't hate her. You
I'm
know?
pretty sure she's a clone of Xena LaFay. I'm pretty sure she is. If you look up a picture of Xena LaFay from the 1980s and you put a picture of Taylor Swift next to her, it's very, very eerie. Very eerie. I'm pretty sure she might be the daughter of Xena LaFay and Nicholas Schreck, but I could be wrong.
You all just got invited to the Super Bowl party with my brother.
Oh, hell
Just so
yeah.
you know.
Well,
Nice.
all right. Well, thank you for the invite.
And we're on the big screen, guys. Look at us.
Whoa, man, we are.
We'll be signing autographs.
Dude, we are gonna be signing something.
That's
bro,
live
for
action.
sure, man.
Live action right there.
Yee-yee. That's live action.
The Turtle Man.
Turtle Man, baby. Waiting to go to
Nebraska,
Florida.
waiting to go
Wow.
to Florida. Who was I looking up again? Tina Fey or something like that.
Marilyn Manson is God.
Hey, who's the clone that I'm looking up?
Zena LaFay.
Tina LaFey. Okay.
I believe Taylor Swift is a clone of that woman.
I see it.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Can we bring that up? Everybody, I'm telling you, I'm not just making this up. I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift is the clone of Zena LaFay.
So, is that a good picture? Or?
That is Taylor Swift right there.
So I don't have my laptop hooked up. So the best I can do is try to do that.
You guys got Google.
Yeah, you guys got Google.
Look it up, guys. Zena LaFay, Taylor Swift.
You tell us.
I am telling you, Taylor is the clone.
Ashley just said she looks just like her.
Exactly. See? So
You guys are going to hate me for this, but you guys know who Tyler Childers are?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love
There
his
is?
music.
All right, look up him and look up a young Hitler.
Oh, no.
I shit you
man.
not, dude. They
Identical.
look identical.
See, I'm telling you, man,
Like,
there are clones.
you put Tyler
brother.
Childers, you give him the little mustache. I swear to God,
There are
dude.
clones, man. I am not making this up, bro.
It's
Glad to see you too, Tony, man. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Hello,
you know who
Tony.
Tyler Childers looks like, right?
Yeah.
Dude, look it up. I swear to God.
Oh my God.
It's the eyes, man. They got the exact same eyes.
Dude, those wicked brown eyes, man.
It's a good thing he's got red hair.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And that's not a dog on Tyler Childers. I love Tyler Childers.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, no doubt.
Dude, his songs are awesome. Lady May and
Oh yeah.
I'm All Yours,
Yeah,
You're All Mine.
man. He's really good, man. Really good.
Virgie. What's that?
Follow You to Virgie.
Follow You to Virgie,
I
yeah.
better get some of this shrimp while I can, fellas.
It's gone.
There's a couple more in there. You're hogging the post cookies, man.
That man, I've only had one since we've been down here, bro. Okay, maybe 3.
I'm not a Swift fan either. Glad to see you. It's good to see you too, Tony. Thanks for tuning in, man. She looks just like her. Catch up on these dang comments.
Lovely Lady May by Tyler Childers is another one of my favorites.
Yeah, Zach Bryan, he's a good one.
Oh, yeah, I love his music.
Zach
too.
Bryan's really good, man. Yeah, he's actually really good. There's some big names coming
Speaking of
pretty
football,
close, man.
Netflix just released a documentary on O.J. Simpson.
Oh, hey, there you go, man.
I've
My
been-
favorite football player of all time, bro. Let me tell you.
I've been kind of watching it. So
Yeah, right on.
I'm only on. There's like 4, I think, episodes. I'm only on the first one, so
Oh, right
I
on.
haven't got very far. But
Do you guys have any favorite players that you kind of miss playing from back in the day?
football, I can't really think of any.
This kind of goes along with one of my like favorite football or Super Bowl moments. But John Elway, when he won the Super Bowl against the Packers.
Yeah, he was the quarterback for the Broncos, right? Yeah.
And it had he hadn't won it, and it was like one of the last accolades he needed to achieve for his career, and he wanted it really bad. He got it. It was
right
pretty
on.
awesome. It was just me and my family. I remember my mom was real happy that he won, and it was just a good time. I remember
Right on, man.
he ran the ball one time and he like jumped, and this is kind of a famous little clip or whatever. He jumped and like all the Packers came in and were tackling him, and he did like a spin, man. It was like a helicopter spin, and yeah, man, you could tell he definitely wanted to get in that end zone and
Right on,
get that
man.
game won and win
Oh,
a Super
yeah.
Bowl. And
Well,
stuff.
that's cool, man. Yeah.
That was like one of the cool moments I remember.
I'm glad we could do that for you, Tony, man. Absolutely.
that's
We
awesome,
appreciate you, brother. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I've got to say, man, probably. So I've got certain favorite players from certain teams. So like back in the '90s, man, I actually had a Marcus Allen jersey. He played for the Kansas City Chiefs, and Derek Thomas, man, he was awesome. He played for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
Priest
like
Holmes.
Deion Sanders, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, which I was a Cowboys fan back in the '90s. Thanks, Dad, by the way, for that.
Yeah, I was rooting for the Cowboys. I like Troy Aikman.
Cowboys, man. They
Emmitt
just
Smith.
had it back in the day, man. They really
Jimmy
did.
Johnson, the coach, or whatever.
Yes,
man.
yeah, absolutely.
They made a hell of a run.
Yeah.
Beat the Bills a few times, and
Bo Jackson.
Bo
I'll always be a
Jackson's
Bo Jackson
awesome.
fan, man.
It sucks he got hurt.
Yeah.
He played football and baseball.
He played for the Kansas City Royals.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he was awesome, man. He did everything. He was a great
like
athlete.
superhuman.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Strong, big. You
Yep.
couldn't stop him, man.
No, he was a tank, man.
It's like
He
Hercules.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly,
like
dude.
demigod
Yeah.
type stuff. Yeah, like
I remember watching him play baseball a few times whenever I was a kid, and man, that boy when he got mad, when he struck out, you better believe he's putting the bat over his knee.
oh
man.
yeah,
he did that
he
every
was snapping
time, dude.
bats over his knee.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
John
man.
Smith said Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl.
Win.
That's cute, John.
You-
I
you-
remember whenever I
90s?
used to dream.
You've been hanging out with Kevin for too long.
Too long, buddy. You need to get away from that bullshit. I don't know what I just said.
Bull spit.
A bull spit.
Oh yeah, the '85 Bears. That was a team
All
now.
the food in your mouth now.
You shove all the food in your mouth.
You come here and shove it in my mouth for me. Yeah.
You come eat one of these Post Malone Oreos off of my forehead, John, right now.
We gotta switch to our fancy.
Shout out to John though. He was on one of our
Yeah,
episodes.
John.
Talked
Yeah,
about
the St. Patrick's Day show,
Yep,
man.
yep. Health and fitness, man.
Yep.
We were talking about Tyson with him and
Yeah,
skateboarding.
He,
We
compared
were
me
talking
to-
about that Tyson fight with Jake Paul, and we all seen how that ended.
We
up,
were
so.
wearing our patty hats that evening because we were trying to pull that Irish look off, and he
Well, we did it for the
says,
steak dinner too.
"Shouldn't you be out busting myths?"
Oh, yeah,
right
the
now?"
myth
I just-
I'm a myth buster.
Oh, dude.
I'm a Ghostbuster, John, not a Mythbuster.
Ghostbusters.
Feed the Oreos to each other. Todd, take your shirt off.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, John, we're not about to get it X-rated up in here, you pervert.
You got to go to our other
PG.
website and do a donation.
Yeah,
for that
you got to
kind
go
of
to our
content.
you got to go to our
Patreon.
OnlyFans to see that kind of shit, bro.
See the uncensored at Patreon. At our Patreon.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
you got to pay to see that stuff, John.
Yeah, you don't want me to take my shirt off. I need to come visit you for a few months and lose some weight first.
True that, bro. Being
Yeah.
beach season is right around the corner, fellas. John, yeah, we're coming to see you for real.
Let me see a little bit of ice and some slurpage.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please, me as well. Yes, we might need to go refill the pitcher.
Nope, it's gone. It's gone.
No,
Oh, it's when it's gone.
It's
it's
all
gone.
the.
Oh, that's all
yeah,
the
that's
mix.
all the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, damn. Well,
Or I can do it if you just.
No, I don't. Just keep it
yo,
out.
I forgot I said that. Whenever you compared me to the Mythbuster, is that what you forgot, John?
Got to refer to him as Jamie.
Oh, Jamie.
Is it Jamie?
Crystal wants us to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Oh, I thought you were talking about John.
Oh, yeah, it's
The
Jamie.
Mythbuster,
Yeah,
yes,
it's- yeah,
Jamie.
it's Jamie.
Please don't call me Jamie. Just call me shithead instead. Yo, I forgot I said that.
People forget things on this podcast. It happens.
John is the only one that grabs a shaft and lifts.
Oh, God.
It wouldn't stop.
Ashley, no, I don't. I don't look just like the damn Mythbuster. Fuck.
Holy hell.
My bad, bro.
Okay, maybe I do a little bit, but I have a way better beard.
Hey, this ain't the worst spill we've had.
I feel like I look
It
like
might be.
No, the New Year.
Oh yeah, well that was intentional.
No, it wasn't. The bottle went everywhere. Or when Kyle
You look just
spilled
like the
his drink.
Mythbuster.
I'm a Mythbuster.
I guess I could do
I'm a myth buster. Damn it!
You said it so hillbilly too.
I am such a redneck. I apologize. No, I'm not going to apologize for that.
Does
but
the
I
beard
am.
match the neck?
I do have that twang. I don't know.
Don't apologize.
Jeez, man. I guess it. I don't know. I guess living 30 years in a little country town, I guess you do pick up on the accent. I guess.
You're from Niangua.
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 Niangua. I want to see
From
you.
Missouri.
I want to see you bust myths on a podcast.
Well,
Well, we can do that.
we need to figure out some myths. We'll have a Mythbuster episode.
We will have to do this apparently, but you know what I want to do? I really want us to do like a ghost hunt or something. What do you guys think? You think we should go on a ghost hunt this year? Maybe
I'm scared, man.
maybe get with like a hook up with a local
Be a good idea for Halloween this year.
investigator, you know, like paranormal investigators locally or whatever, and go on a ghost hunt with them. I think that'd be
do
cool.
any of you guys, we could do like a live feed from a phone or something.
Something, yeah, we could definitely do that.
We'll
yeah.
have the whole set, like
The body cam, and
yeah,
everything.
fucking
Yeah,
coming
dude,
around.
we'd
this
totally be doing that, man. Yeah.
Seeing our face. Track.
Okay, Ashley, no, ma'am. I am not
No.
screwing around with a
I'm
Ouija
game.
board. I am not. Todd knows I will not touch a Ouija board. I will not mess with one. I'll watch y'all mess with one. If you want to come do it with us,
We'll mess with that Ouija board.
I'll
we
watch y'all mess with a Ouija board, but I'm not doing it.
We could do other like pre-recorded shows that's not live. Like being live, it makes it hard to do a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But if we wanted to like just go do something and film it and then make it into some episodes. that we
Yeah,
edit.
absolutely. What do you guys think? Should we go? Should we do a ghost hunt this year?
John said
Definitely
yes.
go on a ghost hunt. Tony said to go on one as well. Definitely go on.
Any
a ghost hunt.
recommendations?
Yeah, is there like Springfield? I mean,
We're saying
do you guys know
Crybaby
any,
Holler.
like,
I don't
Isn't
even
that-
know where Crybaby Holler is at.
Isn't
I've
that
heard
near
of it.
Rolla?
Holler.
I think that's near Rolla.
okay.
So I grew up hearing about that story my whole life, and I don't have a clue.
Me
where
too,
that's
that they
even at.
killed
Crybaby
babies.
Holler.
Yeah, it's called
Oh,
Crybaby
man,
Holler.
dude,
Apparently,
I
you
don't
go out
know.
into the woods and you hear like a baby crying and shit.
I'll definitely do it. I have a theory that if you park in the driveway of a haunted house and use a Ouija board, and then just sage the car afterwards, everything should be fine. Well, that's what we want to believe, Ashley.
Because ghosts are scared of smoke or some shit.
Yeah. What are we going to straight up? You know what I'm saying?
It's like when they sprinkle salt in front of a door, like, oh no, with the ghost went high sodium or anything.
you know that ghost is looking at it like, bitch.
Ghost has got high cholesterol. Sprinkle the salt in front of the door.
The uncles from Casper just show up and they're like, nah, we can't have that salt.
Crocker for the Crybaby Holler, or
Is that where it's at?
Maybe, I have no idea.
What is that cave there she's talking about?
Bootleggers Cave.
Bootlegger's Cave. I've never heard of that. Where's that at? Have you guys ever? Do any of you guys out there know anything about the Pythian Castle in Springfield? I've always wanted to go on that ghost hunt or whatever, or stay the night or however they do it. But I've heard really cool things about that place. Do you guys know anything about it?
The only castle I know is the Ha Ha Tonka, the one that burnt.
Yeah, well, there's a
burnt up.
small castle in Springfield. It's called the Pythian Castle, and the ghost hunters, the Ghost Adventures crew, a lot of paranormal investigation teams have been there. But I've never.
I went to
been
that
myself.
prison that penitentiary in Jeff City.
Oh yeah,
And we went on the night version where you're supposed to ghost hunt, and like
yeah.
the prison overall, like it was really cool looking and kind of like almost a weird aurora or vibe or whatever. You walk into all the different cells and stuff, and you just think about all the people that spent years and years here. But man, what was a real bummer is like we were trying to do stuff, and then I guess there was people doing other stuff, and they would yell at you to be quiet, and it's like it was kind of a turn off from the whole experience personally.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe like I think it was weird because it was like a touring thing, so there's a lot of people there. I think spending the night at one of them places just by yourself, or you and 2 other people or something, I think that would add so much more to the experience.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But
man.
when you're there with a whole bunch of people that are doing touring groups and shit,
Oh, yeah.
it's just kind of a buzzkill, I guess, for it.
Yeah.
One of the things that one of the places I would like to go investigate, honestly, is the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles.
Oh
It's
yeah,
supposed
I've
to be,
heard of
like,
that place.
Like it was like they based a series of American Horror Story off of it. The
Oh
hotel.
really?
Yeah, yeah, it's supposed to be pretty intense over there.
What can say? If you stare at a mirror, or it keeps scrolling down. If you stare at a mirror and say Bloody Mary 5 times, then turn on the light. When you turn on the light, damn it. Back there'll be a bottle of Sing Sing.
And a 5th of Tito's.
Oh, sweet. Okay, we're doing that one tonight, Ken. You better believe it.
I thought there was a little dead girl that showed up.
Oh man, I didn't know it was a little girl. Damn, bro. Like Bloody Mary and me, like I just imagine like this witch or something, man. Like this
I always
creepy witch,
envisioned
you know
like a
what I
little
mean?
dead
Like,
girl.
Oh man, I don't know about.
There's a cemetery close to the sleeper exit. We did up, but there's colored orbs and the period goes to 1875.
The oldest grave is 1875. Wow.
That's old.
Terry Deckard with Caleb. Lost my virginity there with Caleb. Fuck you, Terry. You weren't supposed to tell anybody, bro. What?
It's too fucking.
Okay,
funny.
guys, this is the story.
Uh-oh.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I was just playing along. I really don't know a story. I don't know what he's talking about. It's not true. This is fake news coming from Terry Deckard. I love you, brother, by the way. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us, man.
So this went from a football to we're going on to a haunted.
Ghost
Tim.
time, man. Yeah, we got to now, man. I feel like we need to
Is
do
there
it.
any
man.
like horror football movies or anything like that? Like
Beetlejuice in the
Yeah.
original,
yeah,
the
'cause
dead
they had
football,
the football
team.
team.
Oh, yeah.
Their lawyer or whoever, their caseworker, is the coach, and she has to tell them your coach lived. You know, like the coach survived.
They had a bus crash, didn't they?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Whole team perished. Yeah.
There's that one movie. It's not It's not American football. I think it's a soccer team, and they crash and they like end up eating each other and all this crazy like stranded and
Just imagine
sounds
bunch
like
of
a really
football
big
player
race.
Ethan
zombies.
Hawke movie or something.
Oh wow.
Huh?
I just imagine a bunch of football zombies and they're trying to eat you, but they're guards in the way.
They can't get through because they're face guards. Yeah.
The Faculty. That one kid was a football
Not fake
player.
news. It was great. The best I've ever seen. Terry, shut up, brother.
The best I ever had.
I was the best you ever had, bitch.
Oh, there's no cussing on this show.
Oh.
You need to chill the fuck out.
Oh, are
There's
you
cussing.
serious right now?
There's cussing.
Shout out to YouTube for not dropping our shit yet.
I know,
You
man.
know?
Thank you, YouTube. You're awesome, man. Thank you.
Or
So
even
much.
Facebook at that. So
Yeah.
We're very low on the YouTube radar. Just
Yeah.
yet.
Oh yeah, they're not catching us yet for
The
sure.
road to 1K is a long road.
It is a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Baby. We'll do it. We'll take a shortcut like Justin Bieber did. No, not like he did. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Not like he did.
Man, poor Beebs.
Poor Biebs. I do feel sorry for the kid, man. I really
Shoot
do.
him up and spit him out.
The whole industry did.
Yeah.
Love you, bud.
Fuck.
I love you too, man. Thanks for coming in.
Plot twist: P Diddy plays at the halftime show.
Is that why KY is a sponsor of the Super Bowl this year?
Every step you take. How this motherfucker gonna kill somebody and then make a song about him?
Every slide you make, man, that piece of shit. Don't even get me started on it.
Yeah, we won't. we
Change
won't
the
get started
subject.
on that.
Terry said he loved you.
I know. I love him too, man. He is a good guy. I love Terry Decker. Known him for a long time now, man.
Yeah, I worked with him for a little while.
Yeah, you work with Terry. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, he's a funny dude, man. We need to. Hey, Terry, you need to be on the podcast, bud.
I'm for it.
You
I'm
guys for
all-
that?
I got all kinds of guests that we've been promising to get on. We gotta.
Oh
gotta
yeah,
get
man.
on,
We've
so.
we've made a lot of commitments. Yeah, definitely made a lot of commitments.
We'll get back on track. Get back on schedule here.
Yep.
And
Yep. We're. I think we've all gotten to a place where we can start scheduling everything. And yeah, man, we're back, guys. We need.
And we got good fill-ins for if you
Yeah.
know, if there's ever a time that Georgie needs out or you
Oh
need
yeah,
out.
yeah. If either one of us got something going on, absolutely, yeah, man.
I think Eric's considered.
I think
our official fill-in.
Eric is a beautiful bearded bastard at this point. Yeah,
You're all
for sure.
our beautiful bearded bastards.
Oh, yeah,
every
we
one of you.
all are,
Even
man.
you, Ashley. You're a beautiful bearded
Even
bastard.
you, Ashley. Yes, you are the most beautiful bearded bastard for sure.
We saw that peach fuzz.
We saw that lady stash girl. You can't hide it. Oh.
I've never been to the. I drove by the Chiefs Stadium one time going up to Kansas City, but
Yeah.
I've never been to it.
Oh man, awesome stadium. The acoustics in that
And
stadium
then
are
the KC Royals are there
unmatched.
too. So,
Oh yeah,
Is
man.
that still a
they're
thing?
right next door. Yeah.
It's a different stadium though.
well, it's
Yeah.
baseball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never been to Arrowhead. I
I-
want to go.
I been to Arrowhead 3 times. Went 2 concerts and 1 game.
That's sick.
And yeah, man, it was a beautiful stadium. Absolutely.
I want to go one of these days.
When you see a Chiefs game live, that
You just
really
can't go to the Super Bowl. You
that
just got to go
changes
like
you.
to one of their beginning games or some shit
oh
where
yeah,
it's cheap tickets.
Yep. Wow. Love you, Mikey.
Is that a positive?
You are the most beautiful bearded bastard, Mikey. Even though you don't have a beard right now, buddy. But yes, you are the most beautiful bearded bastard.
Mikey was on the
we,
podcast.
we don't have the bacon, so we just got some sort of.
We got shrimp,
We got shrimp,
pepperoni,
and a
cheese,
pepperoni.
tomato, pickle.
I don't think it's a pepperoni on. I think it's like just a salami.
Oh
or some
yeah,
shit.
I replaced mine. I got with a pepperoni.
You went to Arrowhead Stadium for a wedding in '83. Where did you go, Tony, for the wedding?
50-yard line.
We need to have like a call in where people can call in.
Oh,
and
man,
everybody
that
can
would
hear
that be
it.
cool?
Like we'll just choose like certain people at certain times to call in, and then it could be a part of the show.
That would be cool.
Moment, but then you'll get someone like Kevin that's just gonna
Talk shit.
love you, Kevin.
Love you, Kevin, so much, buddy. I do, man.
That
He's
reminds me, yeah, like radio.
Kevin. He keeps a close eye on me at work, man. He
Dalton.
good.
What's up, Dalton?
I love you, man. I
Oh,
love
it's
you,
good,
Kevin.
brother. Put in your
Dalton's
Chiefs and
a-
Eagles prediction now in the comments.
Yeah, give us your score, Dalton. What's the score going to be?
Heading your way. Crystal says heading your way.
Huh? Like my house?
Right now?
We'll be here.
Wouldn't be the first time someone's kind of just jumped in on
Oh
the
yeah,
show.
man, absolutely. I got to run the American flag across the field at Arrowhead. Wow.
Wow,
man,
really? That's
that is
epic.
awesome, brother.
Did you do it legally or did you get tackled
Yes,
afterwards?
were you escorted out after you did it?
Sounds like it was a planned thing. Was it for a game or what? That's awesome.
31 Eagles, 27 KC.
Oh, boo.
Wow.
Wow. All right. I got something for you, Crystal. Hold on.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, hit her with the background.
There you go.
There you go.
We in KC now, baby.
What's up?
And it's gone.
Let me-
Red Kingdom.
Oh, it's still there. This is okay. I'm seeing.
It's delayed, I think.
Yeah, it's
It's
delayed.
delayed.
I'm seeing the
There
it
delay.
is.
There we go.
There we go. I'm like moving.
I was like, where did it go?
Yeah.
Winner.
Winner.
This is awesome. We're getting some good crowd feedback.
Yeah, this is awesome, man.
Put
You
some-
guys are so cool. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us.
Put some respect on the name.
It was with close to 100 other. Oh, okay. They can't arrest you all.
Yeah,
31 KC,
Deborah.
27 Eagles. Heck yeah.
Wow.
Thank you,
man.
Dad.
I just hope Taylor Swift gave the refs enough concert tickets for their daughters so
Oh, God.
KC can win one more time.
And this is the kind of shit we've been hearing all year.
Yes. Yes. Ken wins comment of the night, brother. That is awesome, man.
I mean,
I'm going to pin it. Boom.
Taylor
That
Swift on the
is
screen
worth it,
does
bro.
equal money for the NFL.
I don't know what that does. Hopefully it doesn't ban him like I did Kevin accidentally.
The Totterator.
That is such a cool comment, man. I want that on a t-shirt.
We'll see you guys tomorrow, too. You going to come out?
I may just, man, because I'm not sure what's going on with the other things that I'm
You can
supposed
stay
to
here
be
as long
doing,
as you
but-
need to tomorrow, so. Mi casa,
Yeah,
su
man.
casa.
I'm supposed to head back.
Plus, I got the camper all warmed up.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm supposed to head back and
Watch it.
hang with Nicole and
Oh, yeah.
the folks, her folks. And it's her sister's birthday tomorrow, so we're kind of doing birthday and
Birthday
then Super
celebration
Bowl.
/ Super Bowl. Right on.
Cool. Is Nicole a Chiefs fan?
She don't really care
Care.
about football. She's glad. Like, I'll be like, Chiefs won. She'll be like, yay.
Good for you,
know,
bud.
yeah, like that.
Hell yeah,
Good
man.
for you, babe.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's how my old lady is too. And honestly, like I don't get super involved. Like I don't know any game except I know that the Chiefs and the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl, and
Yeah.
I'm going to a Super Bowl party. Like I like the Super Bowl parties.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a good Super Bowl party. My wife, actually, I think she's a bigger fan of the KC Chiefs than I am, but
All the tunes are for you,
know,
Dalton.
I mean, like, I know, the grounds of it and everything, but play some tunes. Oh, man, we should really
need
start
you.
doing that. We need to start doing that, guys.
We would have come to your party, Ashley, if I didn't already have somewhere to go.
We need you here, Dalton, to play the jams.
You're the musician of the bunch.
Well, Todd
man,
actually
let's-
too.
No,
Todd plays so much. He's so modest, but he's good.
Excuse me.
But banjo and guitar and
Ashley asked if you guys win anything. If anyone's prediction is right, you get to be on the show again.
there
Get
you
to be
go.
on the show again, and we will make a special Beautiful Bearded Bastards
T-shirt.
T-shirt or
Talk ab-
something
Yeah.
for you guys. Yeah.
We'll call it Swifty Bowl 59.
Oh, fuck, please, I can't support that. I will not support that.
We're going to make you a Swifty Bowl 59 T-shirt.
I'll use it to wash my car with. But I'm not. Listen,
At least you use it. That's all
Here's
that
my thing.
matters.
If they win 3
I-
Super Bowls in a row, I'm for it.
I have nothing against Taylor Swift. Hey, girl, do your thing, make
Yeah.
your money, sell your records, come out with another single that's going to, be about another breakup. Do your thing. But
she quit
I
doing
just
the breakups, didn't she?
I
That's
don't-
what
Yeah, she
like-
got Travis. No more
Oh,
breakups.
well, I'm sure what's his number? What's his number?
87.
87. She's going to have a song
Called
in a couple
87.
years called 87. And
187.
no offense, Travis Kelce. I'm sure you're an awesome guy. You look like an awesome guy. You're
I
just
doubt he's watching this podcast.
well, he might be. You never know.
That'd be sick.
I'm
if he
just
was.
saying. Nothing against Taylor Swift as a musician. I mean, do your thing, man. She's blown up, man. I mean, she's the biggest thing and one of the biggest things in music right now.
True.
I just don't know how you can keep making that much and selling that many records over the same damn breakup song.
Isn't she like one of the very few musicians that's a billionaire?
One of the very few.
And still making money when she tours and anywhere she goes.
Yeah, well, she's charging like $1,000 a ticket.
Is it?
Something crazy like that. I've never bought one, so I
Me
wouldn't.
neither. I wouldn't know.
Seasonal allergies. I am not sniffing because I've been doing blow all day. I promise. It's seasonal allergies. I'm over here.
We both just sneezed, so give us a break. Give us a break here.
The weather's been kind of weird, man. It felt like summer 2 days ago.
I know.
Yeah, that
It's so stupid.
75, and then the next day 40.
Yeah.
It's that Missouri. Yeah, man. I think there's gonna be snow next week.
Well, the way I sound, it sounds like it's been snowing over here. What's happening?
What's up, Matt Baker? What's your
Matt.
put in your predictions for the
Taylor
score?
Swift has a penis.
Oh gosh.
No, that's Lady Gaga.
I think Lady Gaga is very pretty. You don't ever say that about her.
When
How
you're not
dare-
looking at her penis.
How dare you? She's a
she
nice
is.
lady, man.
She's a very nice lady.
She is a nice lady. How dare you?
Man, someone told me that the new Joker movie sucked, and my heart's broken.
does.
I wanted to
I don't
watch
even
it
wanna
so
watch it
bad.
now.
I wanted to watch it so bad, but when I found out that it was a musical, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I know Joaquin Phoenix can sing. Lady
Yeah.
Gaga can sing.
Obviously.
But I seriously doubt Jack Napier and Harley Quinn were singing to each other like a couple of idiots
if they're
during their first
psychopaths, they
meeting.
might.
Yeah.
Well, that is true. I never thought about that. Yeah.
I just made the movie better for you.
There you go. So now I'm
welcome.
going to watch it. Thank you, sir. Now I can
it's-
watch it.
It's kind of the way they tried to hide it. They tried to make it seem like it wasn't a musical and that what it is. And they
Right.
like
absolutely.
people got in this theater and then
Save some blow for the rest of us, she says. Okay, Ash, come on over.
Fucking- Shit.
Sergeant Slaughter?
Sergeant
Sergeant Baker.
You're over there.
My brain just went to Sergeant Slaughter. I'm like, damn, we talking about wrestling now, bro? Like,
Oh, you want to talk about wrestling?
Oh, well,
Matt
if
Baker's
you,
in the
if
group
you,
chat
If
now.
you say the F word, I'm going to get upset.
What?
No.
Fake?
oh god. There we go.
I'm about to go over there and DDT you.
Yep. Yeah, I'll show you how fake it is.
Dude,
buddy.
so I guess
They
they're
moved
putting it
over
all
to
over Netflix,
Netflix.
again. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
And they're doing new shit now. That's cool. So it's like wrestling's kind of having a
Oh yeah,
comeback.
man. Well, here's the thing, man, about the WWE. I think they wanted to take this venture into the streaming industry, into the streaming world. Their house shows sell out, man. There are still plenty of wrestling fans that want to see these characters and stuff, but man, their ratings, that's what's
It's
killing
definitely
them,
entertaining.
man. It is.
But so is Hamilton, and
Well, I understand that, but
you know.
these, I got to give it to these OGs, like Mark Calloway, The Undertaker, Kane, Stone Cold Steve Austin. These guys put their bodies through
Rock.
hell.
Mankind.
Dwayne Johnson,
Mankind
dude,
used to get beat
Mick
the hell up.
Foley is probably the greatest.
Mr. Sacco.
The most extreme. He is probably the most extreme OG there is, man. I mean, nobody can do. When you get wrapped up in barbed wire, get hit in the head with a barbed wire covered bat, and fall from a 3-story Hell in a Cell cage.
Yeah, Undertaker choke slammed him
dude.
through the cage from the top, and we went down to the bottom. That shit hurt.
That was last minute, actually, because he wasn't supposed to do that. Mick Foley and Mark Calloway had an interview together not long ago on a podcast, and Mark Calloway even said, I wasn't supposed to do that. He's the one that told me to do it.
Oh,
And
God.
Vince McMahon didn't want him to do it because he was afraid Mick Foley was going to die. So Vince said, no, you're not doing that. Last minute, Mick Foley, when Taker took him to start the Tombstone Power Driver on him, he said, send me through all 3 stories.
So Tony asked if we've done a wrestling podcast yet.
Oh, man,
And we
not
have not.
really, but we need
we
to.
I don't know. It might get heated.
We talked about it.
I will keep my shit calm.
Yeah, remember the first, like, I think it was our second episode of the Beautiful Bearded Bastards where I started talking shit about wrestling and you about walked the fuck out.
I understand that it is scripted. It is, guys.
Yes.
It's all the play. They know exactly what they're going to do.
Not
to
saying
each
it
other.
doesn't take real physical
But, man,
ability or if it doesn't hurt a
abuse,
little.
The
it hurts a
abuse
lot.
that those boys put their bodies through back in those days. Now, I
for
don't know
one,
what they're
doing all the
now.
steroids they do can't be
Well,
healthy.
not all of them did steroids. Like Steve Austin, he never did it. Of course, back when the
Who was
Attitude,
that ref dude? John McCone or
yeah,
something like that?
yeah.
Yeah, so there's a documentary about him and about all those wrestlers dying because of this shit.
Well,
Damn.
man. I mean, Vince McMahon. I blame him for
Vince
a lot
McMahon,
of
that's what
things.
it is. Okay.
It was the Vince McMahon doc, and Vince wanted his guys to look a certain way. He wanted them to be chiseled and look like Greek gods. So that's why you had guys back in the day like Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan.
Brother.
Bro,
Let me tell you something, brother.
Hulkamania.
I never said a racial slur about Booker T. Yeah, you did. You racist piece of shit.
Did he really? Wow.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Hulk Hogan is a racist piece of crap. Hulk
Or
Hogan,
maybe it was scripted. Maybe they were cool with it.
Oh no.
knows?
This was on a radio show.
Oh, okay.
He was
I
actually on
fucking
Howard
know.
Stern, and he dropped the hard R about Booker T. Yeah. Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. We just got our
So-
show canceled for spreading this information.
Well,
Did you see Booker T said it one time? He said that, yeah, he was like, I don't know, man. You just have to look it up.
take it out. Yeah.
Booker T literally said, like, we're coming for you, blank.
Yeah.
And then, dude, as soon as he said it, you can like see his face. He's like, what did I just say?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, fuck.
dude.
Yeah, man. It's shook him. But anyway,
My favorite freak out moment was where Mike Tyson was like pissed off at that one dude, and he's like, "I'll fuck you till you love me. I'll fuck you, you punk ass white boy. You ain't man enough."
only with a lisp.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best freak outs.
Oh my gosh.
Mike Tyson is a whole different breed, man. He is not naturally human, man. He's really not, bub. I think whatever species Dennis Rodman is, that's Mike Tyson. Man.
Imagine if Mike was a football player.
Oh my gosh! Imagine all the ears that would have been taken out back in the '90s, bro.
He'd tear your
Damn.
helmet off just to
Just
get to
to
your ear.
bite your ear, bro. Yeah.
That's too funny.
Oh my gosh.
What do you guys think? Should we do a wrestling podcast?
I'm not up to date with the modern stuff. Like I know
I'm
about
not either,
the
man. I know a few of
Attitude
them.
Era.
Yeah.
And I know about like before WCW like ended or whatever. Like the Wolfpack. I like them.
Oh man, love the Wolfpack. Sting with the
yeah,
red and black
Sting,
makeup.
Kevin
Man, that was
Nash.
cool. Kevin Nash. Well, Hogan obviously was a part of the NWO. X-Pac was a member of NWO for a little while.
Let's see who else was.
Or
on
no,
there?
I'm so sorry. X-Pac was Generation X.
Yeah, that's WW.
Yeah, so that's when the rival was going on. The Monday Night Wars, Monday Night Raw, and WCW Monday Night Nitro.
Which I started watching wrestling like with WCW, and then I kind of like switched over to WWF when it was WWF, and just got way into like Stone Cold, The Rock,
Attitude
Undertaker,
Era. Yes, sir.
that whole Attitude Era. Yeah. If you were a wrestling fan, that was the time to be a fan. 'cause
Absolutely, man.
That was fun. That was where we get pay-per-views and all that stuff. Like,
oh yeah.
that's like the only time in my life when we were doing that kind of stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Basically have a party,
Yeah.
like get everyone over.
WrestleMania back in the day was my Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have little get-togethers and stuff, and
That's cool.
oh yeah,
I
man,
know
WrestleMania
people,
was my
They would
Super
do
Bowl.
it for like their birthdays. They
Yeah.
would do just all kinds of.
I remember the greats from the late '80s and then early '90s, But yeah, man, when the Attitude Era hit, I mean, actually, speaking of WWE and all this stuff, Springfield Comic-Con, Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross are going to be at the
Is that the
Missouri
one they're doing on
Comic-Con
the
next
14th?
weekend. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. The old lady wanted to
going.
go.
Yeah,
The
man.
announcers, guys.
Rose McGowan's going to be
Are you
there.
going?
I want to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not.
Isn't the guy that voices Jack Skellington going to be there, or is it just
He's
the guy
going to
that
be
does
there.
the play?
Yeah, no, it's Jack's voice. Yeah,
Okay.
he now he didn't sing. Danny Elfman did the singing for Jack Skellington, but the
Really?
voice
I
of
didn't know
Jack
that.
was this guy that's going to be there. Rose McGowan's going to be there. She was in the first Scream movie. She's been in a lot of stuff. She's beautiful. She was engaged to Marilyn Manson. Another Marilyn Manson hit tonight.
Danny Elfman recorded like vocals for Jack, but they went with that other guy
they went with that dude. Yeah.
for the speaking role.
Dude, you couldn't even
Yeah.
tell the difference really when they
No,
sing and
man,
speak.
no, not at all. Yeah, no,
Wow.
he did really good, man. I would love to meet him because, I mean, my
I'd
gosh,
like to meet
I mean,
Danny Elfman, man.
I've got Jack and
Ongo
Sally here
Bongo.
tattooed on my body, man, forever and ever. got
I
Jack.
got Jack right here.
There you
so.
go. Yeah, man. Yeah, I would love to meet Jack Skellington, man. I think that would be very cool.
Pumpkin King,
The Pumpkin King,
Ric
baby.
Flair.
Bulldog.
Building Bob Brown,
Brown.
Harley. Oh yeah. Back in the day, Ken. Yeah, man.
Didn't we have a local wrestler like was it like Dump Truck Dave or do you know what I'm
That
talking?
sounds familiar.
Dump truck.
Dump Truck Dave.
That's all
that
Ken-
does sound like an old 80s
Ken,
wrestler.
back me up on there. Didn't we have like a local wrestler that was like Dump Truck Dave or something like that? I don't remember.
I would love to meet Ric Flair. He seems like somebody I could vibe with, man. He's like 70-something years old, but he still parties.
I was gonna say, he just seems like a party
Yeah,
animal.
dude. I would just love to vibe with him I would love to interview him, man. Just talk to him and catch that Ric Flair flair, man.
Yeah, I got taken to. I talked about it before on the show, but I went and seen it. It was back when it was still WWF,
Yeah.
and the Undertaker was there.
You told me about that, man.
Where was that?
It
St.
was
Louis?
it was
Probably
no,
Springfield,
It was in
wasn't it?
Lebanon,
Lebanon?
Oh, Lebanon.
the Civic Center.
Oh,
actually, yeah.
nice, man. So they did a house show in Lebanon, Missouri. Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool,
yeah,
man.
Yeah. I think the Undertaker was like the big.
I bet
name
Ken
there.
remembers these guys. Ken, do you remember?
Dump Truck Dave Perry, right? I'm trying to remember this. Like, there's a picture of him signed in
said
Dog
yeah.
Patch.
You said yeah. Dump truck.
I bet,
Truck.
Like they Dump Truck Dave Perry or something like that. I think.
Ken, I bet you remember the Von Erichs, right? Kerry Von Erich and my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on the other brothers, but I bet you remember the Von Erichs, don't you? They were awesome.
I know some brother, the Hardy
Ric Flair's
Boys.
daughter just won the Royal Rumble.
Oh wow.
Yes. Charlotte Flair, baby. Way to go.
I didn't know that. Interesting.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not up to date on the modern at all.
The Princess of Wrestling. Well, I guess Stephanie McMahon is probably the Princess of Wrestling. Charlotte Flair, that's awesome, man.
We
But
we had some people at work start talking about wouldn't it be cool if we did this from Fight Club or whatnot. And I was like, hey, rule number 1 of Fight Club.
we don't talk about it.
You don't talk about Fight Club.
Wasn't Brad Pitt from like Springfield, Missouri?
Yeah, he went to Kickapoo High School.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Kickapoo. Ain't that where Jack Black's from? Or
Well,
Tenacious
that's
D?
what he says in the movie. I don't
movie.
know that that's where he's really from.
Time to go in a land called Kickapoo.
In a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious through and through.
Man, I really liked Jack Black until they
There
started
was
getting
a black
political.
sheep, and he knew
I
just
hate
what
when
to
celebrities get
do.
political. You
Yeah,
know?
me too.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
that.
Just shut
Just
up.
entertain
Just
me.
be
Keep that shit
cool.
at home.
Von Erichs, yes sir, Ken. Yep. Yes, love the Von Erichs. Yeah, yeah. My stepdad, a long time ago, he was a big Von Erichs fan. Kerry Von Erich, see, the WWE wouldn't let him use the Von Erich name, and so they called him the Texas Tornado. He couldn't go by Von Erich.
What would your wrestler name be?
What would my wrestler name be?
Shit.
Oh, man. Wannabe Redbeard. That's what it would be, brother. You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, wannabe Redbeard.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Yeah, man. Have that.
Dude,
have those letters.
My brother
Just
Ken.
Redbeard
My
works.
brother Ken used to be an announcer for like a cage fight.
I can totally see
And
that,
he wore
man.
a tux.
I
It
totally
was cool
see
as
that,
shit,
bro.
dude.
That's awesome,
That's
Ken.
awesome.
That's awesome, brother.
And he did copy the Rumble guy.
Did he? Hell
Ladies
yeah,
and
man. Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get ready to rumble.
That's cool.
I don't know
man.
if he said that, but
What a job, though, man. How exciting would that be, bro?
Let's get ready to tumble.
it was actually the guy that used to rent from your parents' house that hosted those fights.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Because
Out
remember,
there
I was
on
at your house
PP
one day. I was
Highway.
like, this house feels familiar. And
Yeah, we figured out you had
Yeah.
been in my old house or something. That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
crazy. That was funny. Small world.
it was before the shed was built or the garage was built.
Yeah. There was a few years where the folks they rented it
Dump
to a
truck
military
Dave.
guy.
That's cool. That sounds like a wrestler's name, really. I mean, if you think about it. I used to love announcing the fights. I bet.
I used
bet
to
that
film
was
them
cool.
too. Like it was really
That's
fun
wild.
times. But yeah, man, I think this
No,
became the
she
wrestling
ain't.
podcast we were talking about.
No, she ain't.
Right.
Well, Ric Flair's daughter was the princess, and now she's the queen. Stephanie McMahon is the queen, Ashley. Actually, I mean, have you seen her? She the queen.
We were on Tino's time, and we did
You
that
would be
rewatch.
called Mythbuster Wrestling Freak. Oh, thanks, Tony. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
I'd probably,
Excuse me while I go fuck myself.
I'd probably be something like Todd the Terrible or whatever.
Oh, I like that.
There
Todd
you
the
go.
Terrible. Okay, yeah. Kind of like Ivar the Boneless a little bit. Maybe
Yeah.
with a little bit of Viking reign in there.
Yeah,
That's
something
cool,
like
man.
Gorgeous George.
Gorgeous George. Yes.
I don't
you know,
know
that
what I
was
would be
that was
called.
Macho Man Randy Savage. That was his escort.
I had a friend that
Gorgeous George.
I had a friend that would always talk about being a wrestler, and his name would be Sirloin.
Sirloin.
And he'd come out with a big sirloin steak as a loincloth.
Dude, it's so funny. That reminds me of the movie Detroit Rock City when Hawk, the lead singer of Mystery, they're on their way to see Kiss, right? They make it to Detroit Rock City. You've seen it, right?
I've seen
I
it.
think
You've
I
seen
love
it.
this
You know
movie.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So anyway, there was a miscommunication on their ticket win, so they're all every man for himself trying to catch a Kiss ticket before this concert. So Hawk, who was played by Eddie Furlong, goes to a strip club and he auditions.
A male strip club.
He goes in to try to catch a Kiss, money for a Kiss ticket, and one of the dancers' names was
was
Sirloin.
He was like in a night
Yeah,
outfit.
he actually won the contest, but. What a great movie that was. Ron Jeremy was actually the judge.
Oh yeah, he was. That shit was funny.
Of the contest. And
I hope you
Shannon,
like this. It's just a swallow. Stuff like that.
Hawk.
Yeah.
And you'll like this just as much as just a swallow.
He's got a name like a bird.
But Shannon Tweed Simmons, Gene Simmons' wife, is actually the
the girl who picks him up.
the cougar that
Yeah.
picked up Hawk and gave him the money for the Kiss ticket.
Yeah,
man.
gives him a shitload of money.
We got to cheers to that movie, man.
Yeah.
Kiss,
Detroit
what a
Rock
great
City.
movie, man.
Oh man,
That movie's hilarious. though.
Awesome movie.
I love
Love
that
that movie. I've loved it ever since it came out, man.
How about
Of
when he
course, I'll
gets up
always be a
on
Kiss
stage?
fan.
He's like, first they call his name, and he's like, no, because he's
No,
got
no,
stage
no, no,
fright.
no. She
And
starts
then-
feeding him drinks and shit.
And then he gets up there, and the first thing he does is
Starts hurling, man.
hurling. He fills up
Oh,
a
man.
pitcher.
It
It
was
reminds
so
me of
bad.
that night we went out with Eric a long time ago. We've told this story before, but it was Chicken Bones, an old bar that used to be in a local town. And dude, Eric
go.
doesn't drink a lot, but when he does, he does.
Oh,
And
yeah.
He likes to be all cool when we go out, and he'll be like, "I'd like a pitcher," and they'll be like, "How many glasses you want?" And, "Oh, I just want the pitcher." You know?
Yeah.
And Eric was sitting here chugging this pitcher of Irish Killian's,
Oh, my
and he
gosh.
just leans back and throws it all up, fills his pitcher back up.
Empties it and then fills it back up with vomit.
We
Oh,
felt
my
so
gosh.
bad for the waitress.
Dude, that is
we were
so
just
gnarly.
Throwing her money, like, sorry.
So sorry. You get a $200 tip tonight, babe. I'm so sorry.
Dude, in the movie though with Eddie Furlong, after he like yaks it up,
Yeah.
he's literally on his hands and knees on stage, just going. Dude, it's hilarious. Dude, it like almost brought tears to me. Like I was like laughing so hard I almost cried.
Oh man, dude,
So funny.
it was such a good movie, man. And they had some great. I mean, back in the day. I mean, of course, they're our age now, but I mean, you know, childhood actors, you know,
Oh,
that have been in
yeah.
movies forever. The kid that played his Jam, he was in like Jungle the Jungle with Tim Allen,
Yeah.
and you know, he did a lot of things. But
The guy that Trip, he was also in one of the scary movies.
he
I
was
think.
also in American Pie. I don't know
Yeah.
if you remember that or not. Whenever the video went viral of not Nadia
Yeah.
in Jim's
Yeah.
room. Yeah, he was one of the jocks that were like, "Oh man."
Yeah.
Do you guys what do you guys remember being 17 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, what was going on in your lives at 17?
Fuck, it was only like 18 years ago.
One big thing, I moved out when I was 17.
Damn, it's been
I
almost
was
23 years for me since I was 17.
I'm bad at math. I don't know what it really is for me.
A year younger than this guy. That's all. But yeah, I moved out when I was 17.
Oh, okay, right
I
on.
was done, dude. Like my dad, he got shipped off to Iraq, and yeah, I was just like, I'm moving out.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was
I was just ready to be on my own and call my own shots, basically. and
absolutely, yeah, man. Yeah.
it was funny. The school would like call my stepmom, being like, "He didn't show up today," or whatever. She's like, "Well, call him because he's, you know,
Call him.
he's on his
not my
own.
problem, man.
yeah, he lives in town."
Let's see. I'm sorry, but the Z Boys would
ZZ
be
Boys.
so
Crystal liked your name, by the way. Your
would
wrestling
so
name.
be a rocking.
Well, that's an
wrestling
actual
name.
wrestler.
The Z
Oh, is it really?
Boys.
Oh, fuck.
You
Yeah.
know, I don't know if we could do that, Tony. Actually, I mean, because actually the Z Boys, I think there would be a little bit of trademark issue with the Zephyr skateboarding team back from the 1970s. You know,
I love that
Zephyr
movie too.
skateboarding team.
Yeah,
You know, Z-Flex, that's Jay Adams' skateboard. Of course, he's no longer with us, but I do dig on the Z-Boys, Tony. Thank you for that recommendation, man. That gives me inspiration because I love the Z-Boys.
that
actually.
Lords of Dogtown movie.
Jay
That's
Adams,
a good
man.
movie, man.
You know, they call Jay Adams the original seed because he was doing shit back in the 70s that they had never seen before. And, you know,
Yeah.
pro skateboarders today will mock that, man. They took Jay Adams' moves and they created something out of it, but unfortunately Jay Adams is no longer with us. I think he passed away back in 2014, something like that.
he was one of the first guys like trying to actually launch.
Oh, absolutely.
Out of
Yeah,
the
man. He was
pool.
trying to do like the pools they do off the
Yeah.
ramp and
He
stuff.
was trying to
you
get
know.
air before
Yeah,
air was
absolutely.
even
Well,
thought of.
Everything that he was doing, man, he was trying to create his moves the way he served.
Yeah,
That's all he was doing, and he created a revelation, if you will, in the skateboarding world. And he was kind of forgotten because he got into drugs and he started living a rough life. But Jay Adams, in my opinion, probably the greatest skateboarder to ever live. And
Yeah.
anybody that wants to argue with me, I've got 2 fists that are ready.
He's skating
And I might
hard,
take an ass
though.
whooping, but Jay Adams, he worked
Violence
harder
is
than
not the answer.
not to
It's
everything.
the solution.
It is the solution, yes, sir. But no, Jay Adams, man, he was an icon before he even knew it, and I don't think he ever really understood how important he was to the surf and skateboarding.
I grew up
world.
on the Bam Margera era, so
Oh yeah, man, Bam, yeah, Bam, Oh, man.
MTV.
Let's talk about Bam Margera for a minute.
Jackass.
How much time we got left?
we're only
Bam,
an hour and 40 minutes in.
I hope
is that?
I hope Bam finds the help he finally I hope he finally finds the help he needs, because Bam Margera
Genuine
was never the same
George.
after Ryan Dunn passed away.
Genuine George.
Yeah, he went
Genuine
off the rails
George.
after
Thank you.
Ryan passed,
Yeah,
so.
man, when Ryan passed away, man,
Well, that was like his best friend.
yeah,
yeah,
his
yeah.
brother, man. I mean, he has a brother, but
Yeah.
Ryan and Bam,
Jesse Margera.
Jesse
is not-
Margera, he is
yeah.
so cool, man. Props to Jesse, man.
Isn't one of them in the band?
CMK?
Him or no,
That's
CKY?
or CKY. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
them.
That's Jesse.
What
yeah.
about him? Wasn't he like really good?
He's really great friends with he was really great friends with the lead singer of him, but
Okay.
see,
Oh, yeah.
the lead singer of him got sober and clean.
And he just like used their logo.
Oh, he did.
He
Yeah,
would
he
just,
just
like,
he just popped it, man. The
tattoo.
heartagram.
The heartagram, yeah.
Actually, our buddy Mikey has a tattoo of the heartagram.
Yes, he does. And I actually, when
That's funny.
my wife and I first got together, she's actually the one that introduced me to him.
Really.
Oh wow.
And the song, I can't remember the name of the
Wings
song.
of the
We're gonna-
Butterfly is the only song
Wings
I
of
know
a
by him,
Butterfly is so good. I actually bought Brandy, my wife, that album when it came out in 2005 because she introduced me to him.
2005.
Yeah, I'm an old fuck.
I graduated there. Yeah,
I was 20 years old,
I'm
man.
the baby over
20
here.
years
are the
ago,
baby.
man. 20 years ago, bruh. I bought that album, man. What's happened? What
crazy.
What?
Dude, I had a big belt buckle with the heartagram on it in middle school.
Oh,
and
my
shit.
God.
Yeah, I had my hair dyed blonde. And
You
green
wanted to
and-
be Bam.
Viva la Bam.
Fuck yeah, I love that shit.
You know, man, I always felt so bad for Ape and Phil, man, with the
Oh,
shit
yeah,
that he would do to them, man. Like, just beat the shit out of Phil. Just completely
Booby trap
give
him.
psychological trauma to Ape, man.
That's his
It-
uncle, right?
No, Don V. April is his mom.
Don V. Right?
Don Vito,
Don Vito.
was
Oh
the
my
uncle, dude. And you know, I got to be
He's
honest,
like
man.
big fat chin and like his lazy eye.
I think I drank myself to sleep the night I heard Don Vito died, man, because
no.
I was so sad. I
Well,
was
look
watching,
at him. He's on the way
I was watching
out.
reruns of Bam Margera, or the Viva La Bam and stuff, and yeah, man, Don Vito, he was a gangster, man. You know, salute Don Vito, man.
I tell you what.
For sure.
What the fuck you doing?
Where's my car? He blew his fucking car up one night.
There was one night he buried it in concrete.
Yeah,
It's part of his skate rink.
every single car that Don Vito got, man, Bam fucked it up somehow. It's like
Bam probably paid for it.
and well, that's what I was gonna say. You know, you're thinking to yourself, man, if I have a nephew that shitty, I will fuck him up.
Don Vito.
But as long as he has the money to keep replacing my cars, okay, blow him up. You know, like who cares? You know. But yeah, man, Don Vito, salute.
There's actually a documentary I watched the other day. It's on YouTube, not Netflix, but it was about like Viva La Bam and all the like behind the scenes of a lot of the shit. that
Jackass and
happened.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, not just Jackass, but like Can't Kill Yourself and all that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I know they have a Vito was a lady killer. Yeah, he was. He probably slayed more pussy than we could ever imagine, man. I mean, let's just say what it is,
crushed
bro.
it.
He just crushed that pussy, and he didn't even care because he Bam Margera's uncle, bro. Like he don't
Exactly.
even care, man. But no, man, I was pretty bummed out when I heard about Vito. He was a funny guy, funny character, put up with all this bullshit, you know. But I hope Bam finally gets the help that he needs because he is such a lovable
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, such a lovable
I think he
character.
is a
You
little
know,
bit. I've seen a few things.
I think
that,
he's sober now, just skating and doing his thing.
Well,
Him
I
and
hope
Steve-O's
he is.
been talking. You know, Steve-O's
Yeah,
sobered
okay,
up
so
and all
yeah,
that shit,
Steve-O,
so.
yes. I got to give props to Steve-O, man. He has come so far with his sobriety,
true.
man, and it is so great for him because he was in such a bad place, man, just so bad and everything. And I'm so happy to see. What I love about Steve-O is that it seems like every big thing that comes into his life, he gets a new tattoo, right?
He still does crazy shit though.
Oh man, well, that's what I was getting. That's my point. See, his recent tattoo.
Did he get like
you guys remember the Crash Dummies?
Yeah, the Crash Dummy
He got the
tattoo
Crash
on
Dummy
his head,
logos
yes.
tattooed on his head, man, because he
is the Crash
he
Dummy.
is the Crash Dummy, man. So I love that. I think that is so fitting for Steve-O because
funny.
he
I like the little targets. Or whatever.
yeah, the yellow and black targets. Yeah, man. He is the human Crash Dummy, and I love it.
Oh,
and,
shit.
But I'm so happy for him that he got straight, got clean, got sober. It's awesome. Good. I'm very happy
stand
for
up,
him, man.
he
Yeah,
does
it does.
the
He's
podcast.
all over the place. Yeah, man.
If he ever comes to the Blue Note or anything like that,
Oh,
I'm
man,
definitely
dude,
going.
we have
He
got
might
to-
have
I think
already.
he does.
He might have
I
already.
think he does.
What do you guys think? You think we should try to get a hold of Steve-O's people and try to get an interview with Steve-O? Dude,
Steve-O.
it may not be hard to do, man. He comes to Lebanon all the time.
A buddy of mine
bro.
did an interview with Afro Man
Yeah,
here in town.
True that.
So I mean, it's not impossible.
It's not impossible. It's
Sky's
not.
the limit. Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit for us.
I don't
man.
see us
We're
getting
still
Joe
a baby.
Rogan on anytime. soon.
Well, Joe Rogan might be like, "Hey, I've got some competition with these beautiful bearded bastards, man. I gotta grow a beard. I need to start drinking Bloody Marys, bro. Get a cheese platter, man. I gotta do something.
A
man.
cheese platter.
He smokes cigars on his podcast.
Man, he
I've seen-
smokes blunts on his cigars.
Oh, that's
dude.
true.
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
I mean,
true that.
They'll be passing around sniffing salts and shit.
Oh yeah.
like if you get past a blunt from Joe Rogan, it probably smell like silk or something, you know, like something rich, you know.
There's some potent.
Dunn
potent
was
stuff.
a tragedy. Yes, it was, Tony, man. I cried the night I heard about Dunn, man.
Yeah,
he was
he-
my favorite jackass.
He wrecked
But
his
man,
car.
he was so. Dunn was down for anything, man. Anything that he thought he could make somebody else laugh at, bro. That's what he did, and that's what I loved about Ryan Dunn. And he was such a dedicated friend to Bam, even after all the bullshit and the abuse and the freak outs and everything. He was still right next to him saying, man, we're going to get through this.
That was his one thing, though. Like, even guys from Jackass and all that said he drove like a maniac.
He
Like,
did, man.
drove
He was
insane.
he-
Like he was a race car driver on a normal street. Like, don't do
Yes.
that kind of
Yes.
stuff.
He
And he wrecked his car, and yeah, man, that's
125. 125 is what they
That's crazy.
marked him at. And it's so sad, man, because he loved cars. He was such a
That's what happened to Paul Walker too,
motorhead,
though,
such
right?
a such a gearhead.
It wasn't
he
Paul
was.
Walker driving though.
No, it was his. It was his driver, the guy that was driving his car for those races. That's who was driving, and it was man. That's a whole nother tragedy. Is Paul Walker?
Ryan Dunn was driving when he wrecked.
Yeah.
And he was with someone else, too.
Yeah, he had
was
his
someone
buddy
else.
with him. Yeah, he had a mutual friend of him and Bam's with him,
Yeah.
and such a tragedy, such a loss in
Speed will
the
kill you, man. It's
entertainment
fun.
world.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is.
you know what did Vin Diesel say? I live my life a quarter
There you
mile
go,
at a
yeah.
time.
Family.
Well, man, I used to be all about motorcycles, man. I've
have friends. I have family.
I got family.
witnessed too many crashes on
Well, yeah, man. I'm
motorcycles
sure
and-
you saw a lot. You know,
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in the day when you were riding. You know, and
I had a friend that lost his legs right in front of me, and I've dropped
terrible,
my
man.
bike a few times. You know,
Yeah.
and, dude, I see videos all the time on Facebook just of people
yeah.
plowing right into a motorcyclist. It's just like, God,
I have a cousin, man. You know, he bought a motorcycle, and
They're fun.
You know,
They're
man,
very
he
fun,
loved it, man, and he got into it. He got into the, you know, the genre of it all, man.
and you get a
then-
sport bike, you can't drive them slow. It's
But
Oh,
see,
right.
here's
A
what's the
crotch rocket?
scariest thing, man,
Yeah,
is that
it's-
some people, excuse me, some people don't pay attention to bikers, and he was sideswiped. Somebody cut him off, rolled his bike, lost crazy amounts of blood, had crazy amounts of blood transfusions, and now he can't. I mean, he's a young. I don't know. He's in his 50s. He's not old, but after that motorcycle accident, it made him old.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And it has just affected it's affected his health for the last 10 years.
My last factory job made me old.
Yeah, man. Factory jobs do making you old, you know, and tearing you up and treating you like shit. That's just factory work. That's just factory work.
Man, my mom was in a motorcycle accident when she was like 15. She was like on the back of a bike with a guy, and like a truck had come into their lane, and it was a bad accident. The guy ended up dying. She was in a body cast. Like, she almost died. I mean, it was bad. Yeah. And this is like real early. Like,
before you were born.
Yeah. So like 80s, I think. And
you were almost never born.
Yeah.
Holy
or
shit.
70s. This might have been the 70s, actually. But
let's get back to football. This is getting sad.
Motorcycle accidents. Yeah.
How long have we been going? Damn, we've been going for almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
What?
Time flies when you're having
And
fun.
we've lost two. We've lost two. We were at 6. Now we have 4.
we were up at the 10 at one point. Though.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah, they come.
Oh, okay, right on.
Droves.
Make sure you guys share this.
Yeah, them drones.
Share
What do you think about them
everything, guys.
drones?
Oh, crazy.
The drones.
Crazy. I said droves, but
Oh, I heard drones.
you said drones. Dude,
we're on the subject now, so.
Other countries have drones. If they can spy on us, they're probably going to. Don't listen to what people are saying that they don't know what it is. But bullshit.
I agree. We're spying on people. People are spying on us.
We're in a day and an age where there's just cameras everywhere. Whether it's attached to a drone or a pole
phone,
or a doorbell,
or
a phone.
I mean everything,
Yeah,
man.
just...
I mean a pack of Post Malone Oreos. I don't know what's in there.
Yeah,
you know. I mean it is getting weird these days, and we are living in scary times, you know. And
yeah, for sure.
It's just
privacy
weird out there, man.
No
you know,
a thing.
No, not at all. I mean, we've always got somebody listening to us.
Yeah, well,
every
right
day.
now we have at least 3 people.
Well, yeah, at least 3 people are listening to us. Yeah. The only thing about trucking is your ass turns flat and tailbone hurts a lot. I can imagine. I'm sitting in this hardwood chair, bud. Do you ever make that noise whenever you lift it?
Got the Hank Hill flat butt.
Yeah, but don't like your seat and your truck whole cab have shocks and
air, yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Oh,
driving
yeah.
Still though, man, it's so many hours in that seat.
Yeah, depending on the travel and the distance. Yeah, man. Yeah, my father-in-law, he used to drive all over the country.
Yeah, and back then you could drive as much as you want. Now it's limited and all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can only
back
go so
then.
many miles
They would
day.
drive as long as they were awake.
Oh yeah,
they would drive through the night and everything else.
Shut up, Joey.
Chewy. He wants the Chiefs to win.
He was that.
He just said,
I can't lift
Chiefs,
my ass.
Chiefs.
I'll poop myself.
I can't lift my ass or I'll poop myself.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Heard that.
Oh.
Don't lie, Tony. You know you miss pushing around those
see?
1800s or whatever they're called.
10 hours a day of driving.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's pretty gnarly, man.
Tell me you don't miss fuel tanks. Be honest.
Come on, Tony.
I've drove 10 hours in a day, dude. It's hard. I was just tired, man. My eyes are worn out and butt hurts.
Dude, me and the old lady, we knocked out
Bless you.
the 12-hour trip when we went to the ocean. We knocked.
Yeah, in a day,
Well, the
that's
first
shit.
time we did it, we had to stop at a motel because it was just getting late.
Oh yeah.
But the second time on the way back, we just pulled the whole 12 hours. And granted, we're splitting shifts and shit doing it, but
Still
it
gnarly.
still kicked our ass. I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
imagine just
man.
being by myself driving 10 hours or whatever.
When my aunt and uncle took us all to Destin, Florida back in 2019, man, it was a 16-hour drive from their house to Destin, and one of the vehicles that they rented for that week was filled with the grandmas and grandpas and the grandchildren, and then the other SUV was filled with the kids, nephews, and everybody's spouses. And after about 16 hours of being stuck with a vehicle for somebody you loved your whole life,
Yeah.
it's like, stay the fuck away from me for the next 24 hours. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, our first day in Destin was just, it was split.
Oh,
Because we all just needed a break. Yeah.
Dude, driving, like, you really learn how much you and someone get along on a long road
Oh,
trip.
man. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you take a long road trip like that, you start to learn things about somebody you thought you knew. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you notice all the
yeah.
little.
Oh, yeah, bro. Just a little
Like,
ticks.
You're
It's
breathing
like
weird.
just-
Stop it.
Could you stop smacking those chips?
I'm going to give them my strong hand.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just one of those, bro.
Plus, it's a small space. You're
Yeah.
right there with you. Yeah, man. A road trip can define some moments for people.
Yeah, fuck. Well,
I
boys,
think
what do you
the
think?
The
Well,
longest
fellas.
I've ever driven, I don't know, it was like 15 hours, dude. And I was
Oh,
exhausted.
yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Well, what do you guys think? Michelle and I actually get along great. Team
driving.
Oh, you guys drive
That's
together?
awesome,
Oh,
man. I
nice.
didn't know you guys were doing that. That's awesome,
yeah,
man.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I've
very
seen
cool.
that too. Like
A couple
yeah.
drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like-
Well, my buddy David that I lived with, him and his dad would do that. And they would do the shift driving. and
Oh,
stuff,
right
so-
on. Okay.
that works out better. I feel like you
Excuse me.
get down the road faster. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, boys, you want to close this up?
I
Yeah,
say,
I
I think
think
we're about
so.
done, are we?
Go
What's that?
Chiefs.
Go
Three-peat.
Chiefs. Three-peat, baby.
Beat the Eagles. Come on.
Batman and Robin going to give us another championship, man.
Let's make NFL history. 3 Super Bowls in a row. Let's see it.
Let's
I want
do
to see
it.
it.
Yep, I'm all about it.
All right. Well,
Well, speaking for myself and these two beautiful bearded bastards, I just want to thank everybody that came out and hung out with us tonight. You guys are awesome. You're the reason why we keep doing this. We love you guys. Thank you for the support. Keep rocking us. Share the shit out of this.
no, for
We
sure.
love you guys.
We
Thank you
love
so
guys.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You
Go
guys have a
Chiefs.
great Super Bowl Sunday. The beautiful bearded bastards love you.
Go Chiefs.
You should close more often.
Look at
All right, baby. I'll do it.
Go Chiefs.
Love
I'm
you
trying not to
guys.
block it.
We're out of here.